Here we are already. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. VSFighting top 8. We've already got the crowd here behind us, man. People were struggling to get in. We had to kick out some of these people and stuff. But I think everybody in here is pretty happy, eh?
Wow, bro, the sound of the crowd is incredible here. We've got some incredible Tekken 8 action to follow today, man. I can't wait for it all to start, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's been an incredible tournament so far. We have whittled over 400 entrants down into the last 8 players, and they are all here. But yeah, this is a Tekken World Tour Masters event. Big shout out to Chipotle for helping the guys out on the tour and stuff, you know. But there is going to be some incredible games here today.
Yeah, it's good to see, like, you know, so many master events, you know, all around the world there. You know, you got Evo Japan there with Chikrin winning that, you know, Atif there winning CEO as well, but more master events to follow as well. You know, VSFighting today, Emirates Showdown, Punishment, and Tiger Uppercut as well.
Yeah, absolutely. But not only are the master events coming up, we've got a couple more challengers coming up here. As you can see, guys, there is still a couple of events left to go on the Tekken World Tour. We got some European shows. We got UFA. We got Clash of the Olympians and stuff coming up. There is the schedule for the challenger events there, guys.
Yeah, it's good to see so many tournaments around the world, Sam. We were saying this before, you know, it's lovely to see all around the world, and here are the current qualified players, you know, the regional leaderboard there. Look at that. You know, North and East Africa there, Ronaldo Sui, you know that. Yeah. Everyone pronounced that wrong. It's Sui. Sui. Not Sui, guys, just for the record. But yeah, you got all the, you know, you've got all the players here, you know, amazing to see.
Yeah, absolutely. We see some names here that we already know and stuff, but this is the regional leaderboards, guys. We also have the global leaderboards here. So as you can see, of course, Arslan Ash is there, Atif is there, Ulsan. But in 4th, very interesting position right there, is Mulgold, who's actually still in the tournament. You're seeing a couple of names already here on this top 20 leaderboard that we've seen play over the last couple of days. Some of them didn't even make it here.
Yeah, you're right. And, you know, between the 15th and 20th place, you know, it's very, very close. So those guys there, you know, some of them are in attendance today and in that top 8 as well. So, you know, they'll be fighting for those points. Super important because so many points on the line, Sam.
I know. I mean, but look, speaking of points, ladies and gentlemen, there are some people, production keep telling me that there's some people that have done well in tournaments and they're not registered. You can't get those TWT points if you are not registered for them. But head over to tekken-esports.bn-ent.net. Head over there, register. It's our portal here. You can cash in those points. You know?
Yeah, you know, everyone make sure to do that. But today, you know, the top 8, we have so many good players here today. Look at that winner's semi-final. Look at all the flags there as well. You know, you've got Mulgold there from South Korea versus Gosain in our first semi-final, and then Dragons Raef versus Kingreyjr Jr., who had an exceptional performance yesterday here, performing really well.
Absolutely. And down in the losers round 1, we've got CBM from Korea as well as Kkokkoma there in the first game of losers, Keisuke, and of course Mangja. Like, I mean, there are some heavy hitters.
How are they in losers bracket, Sam? It's like, why are they there? Like CBM, look at that, Mangja as well. Like some of the talent, you know, there is incredible to see. But in the winners semi-final, you know, our first game, Mulgold versus Gosain, is going to be crazy, starting things off in UK.
Absolutely. But let's have a look at the stats here. This is Mulgold here from South Korea. His best placement there was 1st at Super Tournament here. As we can see, 4th on the global leaderboard. 1st in the regional leaderboard, and he has already entered 4 dojos here. I mean, look at his win rate.
Oh, I'm looking at that win rate. 80% win rate? That is a huge statistic.
I mean, 81% of a win rate, that he wins 81% of the matches he entered. Mate, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then you have, you know, Gosain here from the UK using martial law. You know, used Victor beforehand, but now, you know, switching back to the law, best placement, you know, double KO, 1st place, 87th currently in the global leaderboard rankings, but I'm sure that's going to change today with his performance. If he wins, you know, he is in qualification for that global finals as well. He's going to be in a very good position. 11th on the regional, and he's entered 4 dojos as well. And the win rate slightly lower than
Still,
Mulgold.
though,
Still
I mean,
very
if you
high.
have a 71% win rate in Tekken, like, you know,
Very
you're doing
good.
something incredible there. A really, really strong player. And also, I don't know if you guys knew this, ladies and gentlemen, Gosain, our last UK representative.
Oh my God, the crowd is loud here as well. Gosain. Do you know what's good about here being in the arena here is that, you know, every time Gosain will get around, the place will erupt. And when he wins, and if he wins, sorry, and then, you know what, the crowd,
When he
you know,
wins.
I was like, wait a second, I was like, I shouldn't be biased here. I was accidentally biased, I apologize. But yeah, you know what, this is going to be a great match to see between both of these players. You know, Gosain can definitely win this. 2 great characters on the screen as well, in Law and Claudio.
Yeah, of course. I mean, definitely we've seen Gosain playing, like, if you're around the European scene, you've seen Gosain playing a lot already. He can definitely step up to the plate here and remain in winner's bracket, guys. But it looks like the characters are locked in, ladies and gentlemen. VSFighting top 8. Let's make some noise!
It is loud in here. Yeah, the floor vibrates. Wait till the moves come out, Sam. You know, and then the floor's going to vibrate even more here.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, setting it up. Here we go. We have some explosive walls in play. Potential for huge damage.
Yeah, our first semi-final of today here. Let's go. Gosain versus Mulgold.
Already you can see that signature movement there. Gosain really, really likes to just move around and see what's going on. Test his opponent out here. Little bit of a whiff there.
And it's good to see, you know, both players pressing buttons instantly. You know, you need to be more aggressive in this game, for sure. You know, maybe in previous games you'd be a bit more slower paced, but right now Gosain is pressing those buttons, which is really good. Activates heat.
Okay, early activation, but there it is. Big launch up. Let's see how far we can make it here with this. That's all the way to the wall. That's going to blow up, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1 secured here for Mulgold.
Wow, that was super impressive there. Using that down back 1+2, you know, to crush in that situation. Back 1 as well to nullify any movement that Gosain tries here. Gosain, because he's a movement based, he will definitely move a lot.
As you were just saying it here, he got all the way around the back, but it seemed Mulgold just got a little bit outside of his reach. But maybe he doesn't need that. Here we go. We got the A's coming out from the crowd.
Yeah, that's what we like to see.
That's it.
What's the pressure like here?
Okay. Oh, again, the movement.
Yeah, activating heat, you know, to try and escape pressure there. And the down back 1+2 again, very similar to before, Sam.
Yeah, but let's see. I don't think he's going to be able to reach the explosives just yet here. But he'd right to answer back. Oh, the low here in the Spirit Arrow going to take round 2 here.
Yeah, no fear from Mulgold. You know, taking a bit of risk there as well. Manages to close around and starts with a big counter hit launcher there. He's ready, man. He is awake, Sam.
That's it. I mean, you know, we got a little bit of a later start today here for everybody watching at home. We do appreciate you tuning in, guys. 5 p.m. start is much better than the early mornings, but all these players are awake. They're ready. Look at this.
Oh my God! Could have whip punched a bit better there.
Again, he's just so comfortable sidestepping.
Oh,
here we go.
that
There's
was so
the
good.
splat.
That's going to be big damage, Sam.
Yeah, a lot of damage. Stomps on him. Tries to keep him
Right, here we
against the
go.
wall here. He needs to do something.
Oh!
I don't know if that...
Oh! Yeah, UK Tekken is alive here. Let's go.
Absolutely. We have been talking about this for the last couple of days, but the UK representatives have been showing up here on their home turf, Birmingham.
Oh my God, that back 1 is putting so much work. Punishes correctly there, Sam. Back against the wall.
And the explosion again. I can hear the sighs out of the crowd. I don't think anybody wanted to see that here. But
what a combo!
Dead? Wow, he knows his stuff. He knew where the wall was. He knew what he had to do and executed. 3 rounds to 1 from Mulgold.
Yeah, that was really good stuff. You know, there were signs of life there from Gosain. He did play very well, but I think because Gosain was moving a bit too much, Mulgold, you know, noticed that using a lot of tracking moves to stop him from moving, and it seemed to work. And that down back 1+2 as well, hitting so many times for big damage.
Absolutely. Look, we saw it in 2 rounds straight, and that really did secure the round. As soon as Mulgold has you in the air, it seems like he knows exactly what to do with you when you're there. You know, got all of the explosives, any of the wall blows.
It seems like everything was going his way, Sam.
Yeah,
it was
but we got the coaching up here. Chicken Maru as well played really, really good in this tournament, but just giving his buddy a bit of a hand there, you know, letting him know what's going on and stuff.
Yeah, Gosain's not out of it yet. You know, we've seen what he can do with the damage he can cause as well. Let's see if he brings it back here and makes it 1-1. This is first of 2 action still.
Yep, absolutely here. We are going to switch over to the game about now, guys. Don't worry about it.
The crowd is getting rowdy. The crowd, man. We love it here, you know. we'll give you guys a little bit of, of an insight what's going on. Mulgold activates heat. Gosain's back is against the wall, and here we go. Big cheers from the crowd.
All right, he blocked it. Right, there we go. There's the punish. Heat activated.
All right, really nice. Yeah.
Okay. There's the A's here. Ooh. Look at this damage here.
Combo, Sam. Goes to the low there. Needs to be careful, Oh my God.
The Beyblade.
Sam, is this dead? If he takes to the wall, it's going to be humongous damage
Surely
here.
he can. Surely, right? Okay, Rager, there was a lot of hits in there.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if this is going to kill. He might be left with a sliver.
Oh,
Yo, he's
my
still
God.
there.
Okay, this is crazy.
He's
okay,
still there.
what does Gosain do?
Oh, he's looking
down
for
the
the Hail Mary stuff.
8 seconds remaining.
Oh, wow. He clinging on to the last bit of his health there for as long as humanly possible.
Yeah,
but
the defense from Mulgold there was incredible, right?
Yeah.
Just standing back, waiting for the right time to do the back one, and it works in his favor. He's going to definitely punish that. Good stuff from Gosain.
Absolutely. Here we go. Switching to more kind of low, heavy poke styles from both players. But again, the movement, as soon as Mulgold stops using all those tracking moves, it gives Gosain that opportunity to get around and push in. And look at this, starting off a huge bit of offense.
Oh, uses the dash there.
Oh,
there we
here
go.
we go. Here we go. You can hear those crowd getting a little bit turned. I like it.
That's what we want to see again with the back one. It's because Gosain is being stubborn. He's still moving even though he's getting hit by that. But I understand his logic. He doesn't mind losing a bit of damage and a nice heat engager there. Block on the slide, Sam.
He knew. He just he knew what was going on there. Sniffed it out. Okay. Here we go all the way back to the wall here now. Mulgold.
Oh, down back 1+2. He's just staying on the ground. Back against the wall. Oh, what?
Oh, he's challenging.
Oh, my God. I feel like every round has been down back 1+2.
Okay, Mulgold 1 round away now from moving in. Let's see.
Oh, again, back one. Running 2. Okay, back against the wall. This is going to be big damage. Going to go downstairs as well.
Rukang not happy here to see
not
the
happy
last UK representative here. Having a bit of a difficult time against.
Oh, uses the power crush there, and I believe he's going to take it here.
Be it, ladies and gentlemen. Mulgold moves on. Gosain not out of the tournament just yet. We still have some UK blood left in this UK tournament here, but we'll be seeing him just a little bit later on today.
Yeah, Mulgold was super impressive there. I think the main talking point there was the back ones, catching Gosain's movement, and the down back 1+2, to win a lot of those rounds, stealing. Yeah. You said this earlier, Sam, taking the rounds, one down back 1+2 puts you in a really bad position, and then, mixes you up for the win.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it was so funny because at one point, we saw a lot of low pokes coming out from both.
Yeah.
And as soon as Gosain recognized that he wasn't using a lot of tracking moves, immediately to step around, and that's when he had that opportunity to go back in. But unfortunately, Mulgold is one of the premier players, so he scoped that strat out very, very quickly, and just, as you said, the back ones, just keep him right there in the middle, right in front. He didn't want to have to deal with any of that, the side step down forward 2s and stuff that we were seeing coming out of Gosain. Incredible play from both players, but Mulgold does move on in the tournament.
Yeah, he moves on to winners final. Gosain will be playing later on today in the losers bracket.
Yeah.
We've still got loads more, Tekken games to come. A long way till we find our winner here today. But it was already a very tense game, so I was very tense. I was just here sitting, like, my heart's beating as well. I'm like, this is tense, man. Gosain, a lovely guy, very, very cool person as well. But, I'm very unlucky to him.
Yeah, absolutely. But we do have some more amazing games here. I see the boys getting ready up on stage here.
Yeah, they're walking in. Who's on next game? Are they getting ready?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have our US representative here. If we stay in winners bracket here, it's going to be a bit of a doozy here.
Yeah, Kingreyjr, this is, I believe, one of his first international tournaments, he was saying. So, for him to come all the way over here, very, very far from the US, and to perform like he did, on foreign soil, then, it's really good stuff, for him to get a top 8 here. And I saw, all his posts and stuff, he said, it really does mean a lot to him for him to, get this far in the tournament. I'm sure he's going to be looking to win this though, Sam.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But let's have a look at the top 8 and how it is shaping up. As we can see, Mulgold has secured his spot in the winners final. And so the winner of Raef and Kingreyjr are going to play for that coveted winners bracket grand final slot here. But downstairs is, I mean, that's an absolute shark tank. But let's have a look at see how Raef is doing.
Yeah, Raef there, you know, using Jin. I think he's one of my favorite Jin players. You know, the aggression that this guy has on him. But, you know, you can't really overextend against him because he will hit you with that parry and then, you know, take loads of damage off you as well. So you need to be really careful with how you place your buttons against Raef. You know, first there at Brussels Challenge, 14th on the global leaderboard as well. First in the regional leaderboard. You know, dojos entered 3 and the win rate 76% out of 52. Still a really huge number there. And only, you know, the best players in the world will have, you know, numbers this high.
Absolutely, but let's have a look at Kingreyjr Jr. Of course, he's been playing the Asuka a lot. Best placement here, 5th at Electric Clash, but, you know, set to kind of secure that #1 spot here. Global leaderboard 48th here. A first place finish would mean huge for him here.
Yeah.
6th at the North American Regional, which is like, I mean, that's a difficult region to perform at the highest level in. Entered 14 dojos, so quite a lot. Looking for some solid points here now from the Masters, and still with a 70% win rate. Like, I mean,
it's high. It's very high.
That's so high. I mean, everybody go into your Tekken right now and check the stats. I guarantee you, your win rate is definitely closer to 50% than you think it is.
Sure.
Like,
yeah, you know, to perform at this level, you know, the amount of wins and losses, you know, probably, you know, at the beginning of the, you know, their Tekken career, they probably had many losses, right? But now, you know, they're performing at the highest level and getting so many wins on the board here.
Yeah, absolutely. But that is the game we are about to see next. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Kingreyjr Jr., the last US representative here, sitting in top 8, you know, flew an awfully long way just to play here in this tournament, securing himself some points already, trying to get his kind of name up there, you know, get into single-digit territory and that sort of stuff, but against Raef.
Yeah, and this guy's name is already out there, man.
Yeah.
We all know about this guy. We know how dangerous he is as a player, and it's such a treat to watch him play. But can Kingreyjr Jr. stop, you know, Raef here from Saudi Arabia?
I mean, that is the question, and I mean, definitely, you know, these guys have seen what this bracket looks like from yesterday. As soon as we ended the broadcast yesterday, everybody knew who their opponent was going to be.
They've probably gone
against.
straight into practice mode as well.
Exactly.
Are you one of those guys, you know, who would, like, you know, stay up and practice all night, or do you think a good night's sleep? You know, I feel like for me, I need a good night's sleep, and I need a good solid 10 hours of sleep.
I'm an Eddie player, so I just kind of go with the flow and stuff. Like, you know, what do you mean practice? You can practice this game? Never heard of it.
Bro, I need the sleep though, man. 10 hours of, you know, deep sleep, man. You know, swimming in the ocean. You know, all right, but here we go, guys. Tekken World Tour 2024, our second semi-final here today. Kingreyjr Jr. versus Raef. We're going to the Coliseum, you know.
Yeah, very
much more
wide
difficult,
stage.
to get to the walls.
Yeah, but let's see. I think both of these characters have a lot of wall carry here, and already Kingreyjr starting off very strong here. Wee.
Oh, drops the combo there.
Okay. Nice, lovely little bit of poking going on here. Kingreyjr does not need to pull a trigger on anything big right now. He is very comfortably in the winning position there, but Raef, he knows what he needs to.
That's crazy. No, you're right there, Sam. You know, like, he didn't really need to do anything there. He had a good life lead, and he just put himself in a kind of disadvantageous position there.
Yeah, but let's see. Both heat meters depleting. Activated already, sidestep 2. That was a move that we saw a lot yesterday, and Kingreyjr was absolutely able to utilize it. And look, this is what it's going to come down to here. Big sidestep 2s are going to be a huge tool, so keep an eye out for them.
And there's a lot of people here supporting Kingreyjr Jr. I heard a few people scream in the crowd.
Yep, that's
nice heat engager. What's the mix-up like? Goes for the mid option there.
Okay. Almost at the wall here now. Kingreyjr needs to start watching what's behind him.
All right, goes for the big low there, goes for the follow-up, goes again, stays on the ground.
Yep. Okay, a lot of pressure here. Kingreyjr still at a life deficit.
Oh my god, 2-1.
Big side steps.
Yep, Raef doesn't need to take any crazy risk here. Use a single jab to close it out. Very good stuff from Raef. Very equally matched here as well.
Yeah, 1-to-1 here on the rounds, and you can see it very back and forth rounds all the way. But we're touching on this point here. Risk assessment and management here is so important in this game here, especially when we're just poking a lot at the start of the rounds here. Yeah. You know, don't have to take this risk.
You're right. These guys are poking hard, aren't they? They're just so many pokes. Like, no one's doing any big launches. As I say that, Sam, we were talking about pokes, and this guy's like, forget the pokes now, bro. Just can-cans into huge damage.
Massive, massive damage. And this is why Raef really doesn't want to pull the trigger on anything big, because his opponent, Kingreyjr Jr., is just absolutely able to capitalize on mistakes so strong right now.
Yeah, it seems like Kingreyjr Jr. has really stepped it up right now. Goes for the forward 2 heat engager.
Yeah. Okay, look at this. Already, just a little bit of movement. He's got the heat activated already, Raef. So Kingreyjr knows, but wow.
Yeah, beautiful low parry.
Okay, let's see what he's got. There's the heat.
Yeah, extend the combo. Very good stuff there. What's the pressure like here? Back against. Oh my God, that's to the wall.
Yo, you got up wrong, no?
With the right combo, this is dead.
Let's see. Ooh. Wow, 3 rounds to 1 there. Kingreyjr Jr. I can guarantee you Furious Silence and Ty are sitting in the crowd right now.
They're talking in the background. I don't know what they're saying.
They're chatting, like, you know. They're saying, hey, let's head out to Chipotle a little bit later on. Let's pick up some food, like, you know. No, yeah, absolutely. The boys are definitely, you know, a lot of that big coach energy coming out of the American gang and stuff like this. And look at Gosain. Look, I'm telling you, man, all of the top players, they know each other, they're friends, they help each other and stuff. Gosain is in top 8 still.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. So, you know, they're helping each other out right now, but later on they could actually face each other as well.
Yeah.
You never know. But, you know, we were speaking about pokes beforehand. They were poking for a good 20 seconds or so. And then, you know, Kingreyjr Jr. let it rip with a can-can. And then it was game over from that round. And the next round, he carried on his momentum. So I reckon it's going to be very similar now. I reckon they're still going to poke, you know, and then the big launcher will come very soon.
That's it. But the problem is when you send out one of those big launchers, very, very high risk here. And Raef knows how to punish, and exactly as Kingreyjr does.
Yeah, exactly. Both players. Oh, okay. Switches positions there as well.
Yeah. All right, just keeping him out. What just a cheeky little setup there. Forced him into pushing a button, but pushed him back enough that he didn't even have to backdash to whip punish here.
Exactly, yeah, that's really good stuff. You know, you need to have your setups ready. And again, catches him ducking there. And this is going to be the round.
Yep, that's a big dirty arc blast. I'm going to start off all of the offense here. Kingreyjr looking super clean today.
I don't know how he's staying so calm in these situations. He's playing so good here.
All right. Nice.
All right, back 2-1 to pick up their really good stuff.
Saucy business here on the float.
Oh, goes for the low.
Get off me.
Good damage.
Look at this, yes. You need to get up quicker than that. Okay, there's a heat engager, but look, he's on rage. Guaranteed stop.
Plus frames. Man, this is so tense. One mistake.
Whoa, there it is.
That was the mistake, but he's still alive.
That was the mistake, but look at this. Oh, he answers back. He answers back. Big launch. Plays his cards just exactly the way he needs to. Ends it with a rage art. No problem. Gives him a minute to sit and chill, reevaluate what's going on here.
And that's all he needed, Sam. You know, one moment like that. Get that round on the board, and now let's go. It's time.
Let's go. It is time. Absolutely, Rukang. Here we go.
Oh, the young man reaction.
How does he know? What does he see, man?
Bro, the reactions are sick.
He's got them crystal ball reactions. Don't mind your young man. He saw into the future with that one.
Oh, he's doing it again, though. You know, he doesn't believe your reaction. He's like, no, I'm going to do that again, and he's going to get the wall splat here as well.
That was a mistake. Okay.
That.
Nice. The pressure. All the way out.
Sidestep.
Sheesh. Lateral movement, ladies and gentlemen. And look, this is a different story.
Yeah, Raef is definitely coming back. He's bringing it back here. All right, still poking. Goes for the power crush there. Heat engager.
All right. Counter hit stuff.
Oh, my God. This could go down to the wire.
It could be very, very close
back
here.
Against the wall, Sam, though.
A lot of damage here. Looking for that OP setup stuff.
Activates heat there.
All right. Spends all of the heat here. Nice
oh
dog. That's exactly what we're talking about. Just one mistake. Look at this. Kingreyjr Jr. on set point right now.
Oh my God, it's going to be huge damage. Kingreyjr Jr. is in a very good position. Raef, what's your answer here?
Oh man.
Half bar, Sam.
That's it. Oh, and letting it.
Activate heat, but his back is against the wall. It's not a good position for Kingreyjr Jr. He needs to find a way out here.
Oh, that could be it if he plays his cards right. He does have heat as well to expend. There it is.
Is this it, Sam?
Is this it? Ben spends the heat, and there it is. He gets a perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Kingreyjr Jr. out of his seat right now. Look at this.
Yeah. The crowd approved. There's claps everywhere as well. Good stuff to Kingreyjr Jr. Look at that.
Look
at the screen.
The rest of the world is watching, sir. He knows what's going on. Nice job. Big shout-outs. Kingreyjr Jr. Man.
Wow, he secures himself a top 3 finish here, minimum.
That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points right now.
Out of 450 players, Sam, he secures that finish. It's incredible stuff from the USA. You know, big shouts to him for moving forward in this bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. We were laughing yesterday about maybe getting a USA chant, but it's probably not going to happen here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. But shout out to everybody for tuning in, guys. We see you guys all around the world here, up early or up late here, just to watch the Tekken World Tour UK Masters. Man, it's an awesome. Yeah. It's been so fun. There was no way to explain it, guys. If you weren't here or if you haven't kept up with the tournaments to date, oh man, these we're on day 3 now of some class act Tekken.
There was some incredible moments as well, especially when Richie, did a backswing blow to, who was it against? But it was just incredibly, I think it was Keisuke that he was against, and Keisuke had the winning combo, and he dropped it at the end, and then Richie brought it, and the place just erupted, man. It was so good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, big shouts to Richie as well.
Kingreyjr as well, to secure his place into top 8, had an absolute barn burner of a game yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, head over to BNE Esports on YouTube if you want to check out any of the VODs. There will be some of the games from yesterday up soon, I'm sure. Yeah,
for sure, 100%. Yeah, it'll be there if you want to watch any footage back. But the action does not stop. We've got our next game very, very shortly. We'll be seeing the players walking up in a second as well. But it's going to be another good one. That losers bracket, we were talking about it earlier on when we were showing, the top 8 bracket. It was, incredibly stacked as well. You could reverse the two, the winner side and the loser side, and it would still be like, oh yeah, that makes sense, man. That makes sense. It just shows you guys, the caliber of players here in attendance as well.
Yeah, I mean, but look, we've already seen some absolute names, some people that are ranked in single digits on our leaderboard here that haven't made it to top 8. That shows the quality and the caliber that people are playing this relatively new game at, here in Birmingham.
It's good to see, so many people playing the game as well, and so many people coming here to watch, Tekken 8. It is a very, very fun game, for the viewers, for the commentators, for everyone, to spectate. Activating heat. I think one guy we were commentating just activated heat round 1 instantly. As soon as it started, that's what I would do, man. Just heat instantly, man. Why does no one do that?
Man.
Maybe it's a bad strategy, though.
That's the most Rukang strat I've ever heard of. Heat engager into a hell sweep.
Exactly. True. Activate heat.
I've seen him.
I think it was Sin who did that, and it was great, man. It's great to see. But it's good to see, the players, using heat in different ways. Some people like to use it more defensively. Others like to, use it more offensively when they do activate it. But, there's many different ways, and we're still in that kind of exploration stage. Everyone's trying to find the way to play this game properly. Yeah,
it is very, very cool to be a Tekken fan right now, because, you see some stuff on Twitter or on Reddit and stuff, and you're like, I did not know that connects here. But here we are, guys. So we can see a couple of changes here. Kingreyjr up there in winners final against Mulgold, and Raef and Gosain down in the losers quarter final. But we have to get through losers round 1 first to see who's going to play Raef and Gosain. So CBM Kkokkoma, Keisuke, Mangja.
This is going to be a good game. CBM, another Jin player, and Kkokkoma using the Dragunov and Feng. So a lot of strong characters there, a lot of...
I mean, look, tiered quite highly in a lot of people's...
opinions,
Yep. Sure. But, it's these guys have been playing for a very long time. So I think that, you know, even if you stuck them both on bears, it would be an absolute weapon of a game to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these guys, because of their, you know, reaction and experience at high-level Tekken, you know, it definitely makes it easier for them to pick up any character and use. But it does help that they have a very, very strong character. And you see them there, you know, CBM with Kkokkoma, both readying up.
Bro, the box is so funny.
Yeah, the box. Because, you know, you can't let people look at the buttons. You know, if you're doing something under there, you can't let them look at that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
yeah, like as in people, sometimes if you mash, you know, you press Rage Art, and you can see them press the button, your eyes just accidentally, you know.
Yeah, look, I mean,
it's a good strat, man. It's a good strat.
I understand it, but I was just saying it just looks hilarious right now. Like, you know, it looks like he's playing an old radio.
All right, I'm just waiting for, you know, maybe Kkokkoma to power up here. We all know what kind of power up he has. You know, there's something there I can see, but just wait. You know, you need to power up before the game. I'm not sure.
Does he? Ready. That's what he said,
he needs to make his mind ready right now.
Yeah,
hope he doesn't forget to do that though. Like, as in, you know, you're about to go into a very important match. You lose this, and you're going home, Sam.
Yep, we are down in the losers bracket. So this is every player down here. This is their last chance.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Ready? Yeah.
Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Gain the power up. Go for it. Yeah. Sniff it good.
Oh.
Yeah. Good. Nice.
Dude, that looks wrong.
Good. Sniff that. Sniff that good stuff, man. Let's go. That's going to give him the power up. He clearly doesn't like it though, like whatever it is. He's like, okay, this is, but it's going to help him win, so that's fine. Sam.
We'll see. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. But CBM, I am definitely in the CBM camp here. I would say no thank you, sir, to that as well. All right.
He's missing out on the power up though, Sam, man.
Possibly. You know, he got this far in the tournament without it. You know, there, even Steven. Okay, we got the Feng versus Jin. Going to be an interesting matchup here. Shoulder is going to come in. Fish hook as well. We saw Kkokkoma using these tools a lot yesterday to kind of keep his opponent, like what we saw here out of the Claudio earlier on. You know, those tracking moves very, very important in Tekken 8 now with the increased sidestep movement.
Yeah.
But let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Losers bracket action, an all-Korean affair right now. Kkokkoma, CBM, and already open a draw.
My God, already. Look at the speed that they're playing out as well. 15 seconds remaining already. Look at the pressure, man.
That's it. That's exactly what we wanted to see here. And again, big wall splat.
Yeah, this was different to the Gosain Mulgold match we saw, you know, playing a bit more slow. Very nice block from Kkokkoma, and with the right combo here, he's going to take this first round.
Yep. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kkokkoma, round one here, and a round of applause here from the crowd.
All right, starting off with back 2-1 here, small pokes.
Yeah, back tempo again, another move that CBM is definitely going to have to worry about here. A very evasive back step, and has access to some incredible tools from that stance.
Yeah, exactly. And both players, again, just very slow. You know, a lot of back 2-1s, a lot of, you know, down 2s from Feng as well. Both players, you know, you want to activate heat, I'll activate heat as well.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Oh, wow.
Combo.
Here we go. And that is it. 1 for 1 here. Everybody. Oh, this game is so intense.
It's so good, man. I love the way that they're both using heat as well here. You know, once one activates heat, the other's ready and is like, okay, I'm going to activate heat, you know, so I'm not at a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a really important thing. They do not want to give an inch here to either player, you know.
All right. Sure, Kkokoma's going to want to look to activate very, very soon here. All right, using loads of lows.
A lot of lows here. Gets the grab teched.
Good block there, but back against the wall. Forward 2. Oh, shoulder.
There's the shoulder into the dash.
My God, 2-1, back 2-1. All the pokes coming out here. Very close, down 2.
The rage! CBM takes the lead here in this set.
Yeah, nice back 2-1 there as well. Good duck from CBM. It's going to be all the way to the wall. Big damage as well.
Okay, there we go. We're breaking the floor. The Ribena floor, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, just poking. He's so locked down right now.
Yeah, this situation here, you know, CBM doesn't need to take much risk. You know, he's already taken half bar. Just playing kind of slow, just very safely. 2-1.
Yeah, keeping him very, very close to that wall.
Back 2-1 as well. Small pokes, right?
Yeah, of course, but trying to force Kkokkoma into a position where he has to do something big, and then is going to capitalize.
Oh my God, uses his heat there though. Oh, this is close. 20 seconds remaining, Sam.
Spending some resources here. Last ditch effort on the heat here. Does not let anything ring.
Oh my, He's going to punish that for sure.
Okay. 2-2, final round, game 1. They are not letting up, guys. Losers bracket.
Yeah, this is really close right here. Going to some plus frames. Okay, just very slow moves here. Super tense in the building right now.
Oh, wow.
You were saying this before, Sam. One mistake here is going to change everything. One small mistake. They're both looking for it.
I'm waiting for it. Okay, there's the shoulder. Ooh.
Oh my God. Final few.
Keeping it back. Keeping it back. Watch the back.
That?
Okay, managed to turn around. All right, spending all of the heat here.
Oh my God, plus. Oh my God. Good block.
What a block. How did he get away with doing that?
Wow. That was so good there, the defense.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff.
Kkokkoma, game 1 here now.
Yeah, that was really close though. You know, it could have been anyone's game there at the end. But they're just both looking for, you know, small mistakes, and the margin, you know, of error at this level is very, very high.
Exactly.
You know, you cannot make any mistakes against these guys. When their reactions are so on point, their knowledge is so on point as well, you know, it's very difficult to win in these situations.
No, 100%. But we are straight away into game 2.
Oh, this is one of my favorite stages as well.
Yeah.
I love this stage. The music, everything, man.
Let's go. One of the largest stages if you break all the walls.
Oh, okay. Just small, again, just very similar to before, you know, small pokes,
Small
CBM.
tech in here. The CBM just wants to make sure that there's no heat in play now for Kkokkoma.
Oh,
there we go.
Good low parry.
Yeah, something had to give. There was a lot of lows, a lot of small pokes coming out here.
Yeah, the thing is the comeback potential for CBM is really good here. You know, if he activates heat, this just changes everything.
Yeah.
Kkokkoma needs to be very careful.
Yep, you have to be very, very worried here. Okay, there's the heat expended. They're just playing Tekken 7 now. Oh no!
Oh, goes for the grab. Good throw break.
Big pokes. Dive kicks.
Backs against the wall, Sam.
Oh, this could be...
10 seconds remaining.
Still has rage. Ooh. Good block.
Oh my God, 5 seconds. Oh.
5 seconds, but wow, yeah. Forced Kkokkoma into having to use something big, and unfortunately, it just gets through the defense here.
Yeah, and the thing is, we don't see him use that often, and he used it right at the end there when it mattered. You know, he needed to do something different, and he did it, and he won the round.
Oh, wow. That was dirty. That was dirty. I like that. Baited him into thinking he was going to head low.
All right. Big damage here. Back against the wall. Worst position. Tries to go for a hop kick. Good punish and shoulder there. He could have made it safe anyway by using his heat dash. So good option there. One more round and Kkokkoma progresses here.
CBM clearing, like on his tournament life point here. He needs to.
Wow.
Oh no,
Bro.
and that mightn't be the greatest start for him here.
Yo, Kkokoma's playing so well here.
Yeah, he's just clean.
God.
Ends it, sends him home on a perfect here. Wow, CBM is out of versus fighting there. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a big round of applause
for CBM.
For CBM? He's worked very hard here in this tournament here. Made it so far here, but Kkokkoma is going to move on down in the loser side of the bracket here.
Yeah, Kkokkoma played very, very well, man. Super locked in as well. You know, it was good to see, you know, him moving on. And I believe he's going to be facing Gosain later on.
What are they saying? Oh, fixed.
Oh, no. Did you know what? You know what? No, I can't hear them actually, Sam. I don't know what they're saying.
Yo, what do you mean kiss the zombies? I ain't never heard of it before, man. You know, didn't know there's zombies in this. Like,
they're enjoying Tekken here. So.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it is. It's so nice here to be back here in the cinema, and there is a queue still downstairs waiting on people to try get in and stuff. Like, you know.
Bro, this is crazy, man. They're waiting for a chance to get in. But guys, you can keep up to date with the Tekken World Tour 2024 by going over to tekkenworldtour.com. Make sure to follow the socials, you know, at Tekken there on X and BNE Esports on YouTube and X. But it's been an incredible first half of the tournament. But we're going to go for a short break, guys. We will be right back very soon for some more Tekken 8 action. Stay tuned.
Everyone wants the guac. How can you say no to this?
You make it fresh every day.
Absolutely. We keep it fresh. You can't have Chipotle without guac.
sobre os monges Tekken, eliminando os restos da Mishima Zaibatsu.
技と体はかつてなく磨かれておる。心が不安定な状態ゆえ心技体の均衡が取れておらんのだ。
そろそろ頃合いだな。
わしこそが三島平八じゃ。
Welcome back, everyone, to the Tekken World Tour 2024 live here from Birmingham. VSFighting has been incredible so far, when the Tekken 8 action doesn't stop. Saturday.
No,
it's been so
sir.
good.
No, sir. Absolutely. Yeah, we're getting everything all set up and ready here. The crowd are hungry. As soon as that countdown goes on screen, everybody starts getting excited. He starts clapping and stuff. But look at those two players up on the screen right now. We have Mangja, who's been playing crazy from the start of Tekken 8, man. Just an absolute monster, an absolute killer.
Yeah, and here we have Keisuke, you know, a Kazuya specialist, you know, probably the best Kazuya in the world right now. Some of the stuff he does, you know, Kazuya is a very timing-based character, so you know it's very, very difficult to use. And I know the crowd are gonna love seeing some Kazuya gameplay here, Sam.
That's it, absolutely. Kazuya, always one of those characters that your execution just has to be on point all of the time.
Yeah.
To do some of the basic stuff that he has here, you know, you need that execution here. But listen to this crowd, ladies and gentlemen, are we excited to see some Tekken 8? Yes.
They're ready, yeah. Oh my God, the electric boom. The floor's vibrating, man.
Yeah, here we go. Uh-oh, great patience to stay down. All right.
Very good stuff. Nice.
Twin pistons, ladies and gentlemen. Twin pistons. Big AAAs coming out.
A lot of Kazuya supporters here, Sam.
That's it, man. You know, people like this game, you know. Oh yes. Wow. Okay. Mangja. Got a bit bamboozled here, you know, everything he tried to do seemed to be countered.
Yeah, very good stuff by Keisuke to start things off. Let's see if Mangja wakes up here. Keisuke being very aggressive with Kazuya. Oh, nice little slide there.
Slide, dude. Whoosh.
Oh, okay. Good block so far. Yep, going for the legs. Nice forward two there.
Mangja just slowing the pace of the game right down. Trying to shut down everything that Keisuke wanted to do.
Oh, he's going for a lot down forward twos. Let's see if he does the right combo this time. You know, we've seen him mess this combo up, and this is the right combo. Look at that, very, very nice.
Laser beam, knows about it. Oh, the low parry. It's gotta be it, right?
Yeah.
It's gotta be it. Yeah. Gonna end it with the Raef arm.
Yeah.
These guys love this, man.
Do you know what? The low parry there, so clutch. You know, sometimes you can be too antsy, you know, to do a low in those situations.
Yeah.
And he really was waiting for that low, and he punished him very hard for that.
Yeah, really, really hard. It won him the round, but I get the feeling, Rukang, that this is going to be another close game.
It is.
Oof.
All the way to the wall here, right?
Nunchucks, man. Dude, I love the impact in this game now. Now that you can feel it, like the audio here, we had the speakers here. Every time something hits, it's a bam, like, you know.
One pixel remaining. How does he come back from this, Sam?
How does he come back?
No.
He expends some of the resources that he's got here. Big combo here. Oh, nice. He just full-on hard ducked.
Oh my God, the low, the string there.
10 strings.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff to Mangja there. Oh, brother. But even, I think it's to be fair, Sam, even I wanted to scream there.
That's it,
I wanted to be like, oh, that was something.
Let's go, yeah. I mean, just those big electros gonna slap you under the chin, lift you up into the air.
All right, good option here to activate He, you know, back against the wall. He can definitely do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, we've seen this law wall damage here. Very, very sore. To end up in that position against the law is not where you want to be here.
Good block there, though. He still has access to heat, though. Good throw break.
Yep. So very ready. That should be it. Yep. Absolutely. Mangja taking it 3 rounds to 1 here.
Yeah, playing really well there. Mangja just super solid in, you know, those situations where, you know, Keisuke's back was against the wall. Oh, wait.
Is he just sending him away?
Oh, yeah. He's sending the coach away there. Let's
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You're not allowed it.
See, the thing is, Double is a law player as well, you know, so he can give very, very valuable advice to Keisuke here.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's definitely going to take in. He's given him a long essay, though. Like, he's just so much information. How much information can you actually take in the space of, you know what I mean? Saying everything there. He's still...
They're still there. He's like, this is the 2nd point that I wanted to make.
Mate, this is like the 5th point right now. Look at that. 5th point, man.
Yo, get an admin up here. Can we get a clock? We should have a big clock.
Yeah, I think there's someone at the back making the countdown. Yep, he's got a timer. Yep, 5 seconds remaining, and yeah, he's going off now.
Yeah. What could he possibly have filled that up
Yeah,
with?
do you know what? Maybe there was like maybe there was little situations during that match, you know, that he saw that he wasn't punishing or moving correctly, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why, you know, he probably selected different situations and said, you know what, this is what you have to change it. And look,
Absolutely, a little bit of a pop-off here. He's ready. He's ready.
All right, what's happening right now is, all right, here's a twin piston.
Wow, straight in with the twin pistons here.
Bro,
Kiss the zombie, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, great block on the hell sweep on the first one that comes out. He was so ready for it.
Yeah, that's going to really deter him, you know, from doing sweeps. You know, as a Mishima player, you cannot be deterred, but it does play in your mind.
Sure,
that's going to be a big combo here now as well.
All the backflips, all of them, man.
Look at the combo though, Sam.
He's got it, he's got it.
What?
Oh, last pixel here. He does still have rage and heat.
Oh, when he presses there, no, you know, Sam, I'm not a big fan of, you know, losing the round without using your heat there.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I mean, look, it's going away with money in the bank sort of thing. Like, you know, if you've got the resource, we doing strings? Yeah. We got them strings on. Whoa! Oh, he could have pulled the trigger here. I think there was a lot of opportunities there for both players where they could have just went like
forward 1+2 there, big trouble. It's not looking good. 20 seconds gone already. Down forward 2. Goes for the, you know, easier combo. Doesn't try the down forward 2 electric right now. Just wants the damage, and rightfully so.
Yeah. Ooh, spring kick works. Here we go. Good block here. A lot of chip here. Getting it back.
Oh, okay.
Mangja,
That's going to be nice damage. One final mix-up. Goes for the mid option. Down forward 2. He's going to punish that. And not sure if that was the right option there. Yeah. One round and Mangja sends Keisuke home here.
Yep. This is tournament point or tournament life point, I should say, for Keisuke here. Oh, great. Yeah. Okay. I'm liking this. A lot of backdashing here. Forcing Mangja to come to him.
Oh, nice. Duck on the electric. Doesn't do anything with it, though. Activates heat this time. Good stuff.
All right. Nice. Okay, big twin pistons.
That was good. It's going to be good damage as well. Still has heat. Spring kicks there.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shout right there. This is it. Last chance.
Oh, what a block, man. Keisuke still alive. It's never over till it's over, Sam.
That's it, man. You know, I don't hear no ladies singing. Okay, there it is.
Mix-up time.
Keisuke seems to be
oh my God, again!
Okay, guys, I want to tell you about that move there. Twin pistons, one of the fastest while standing launchers in the game. Yeah. But the way Keisuke is using it now, you'd swear it was just a regular.
Oh! That's what the crowd want to see.
Yeah,
Keisuke fighting back from the brink of death.
Right there, it is still tournament life point here. Keisuke can't lose another round here.
Oh!
No, not just yet, not just yet.
He's gonna get the trade there. In his favor.
Yeah, it's gonna be an uphill battle right now. Okay, starting it off strong.
Oh, uses 1-1-2 there, yeah, very fast.
Flash punch combo.
Oh, he nearly hit him with a down forward 2. Oh God, the pressure. Oh my God, the blocks it.
Yep.
Oh, goes for the low.
That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Keisuke is going home. A valiant effort there. Fought his way all the way back to final round. But ladies and gentlemen, give our boy Keisuke a big shout out here. Nice job, guys.
Yeah, the best Kazuya player in the world. No arguments.
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, Mangja, again, moving on. There is so many high pressure situations. I do not understand how these top players perform and continue to perform here, no matter what situation they're in. I mean, look at that game. If you're Mangja, you know you've got another game exactly like that. And then another game. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to just continue to be the best all the way through that lower
it's really difficult, Sam. You know, like you said, you know, it's hard to, you know, keep that momentum and play at such a high level for a long period of time. You know, you will make bad decisions, but you know, you need to make sure you make more good decisions in order to make it to the top. It's very hard. You know, congratulations to Mangja for moving forward here. But that's our 2, you know, losers bracket round 1 matches done here. They were really good to watch. But you know, I was like kind of disappointed. I was like, when he hit the electric, I felt like one of the guys in the crowd. I was just like, oh, was like, yes. I was like, yes, do the event. Because Kazuya, you know, the Mishimas are such a, you know, hype character to see and take so much execution and you know, time to play these characters.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Big shouts to him. We'll be seeing him, I'm sure, along, you know, the Tekken World Tour more.
Yeah,
sure.
it is still a world tour. We still have points on, but let's have a look. Let's get a little bit more narrow focus. Let's take a quick look at how the bracket is shaping up here for our top 6 competitors here.
Oh, bro, oh my God, one of these losers matches, Law
Look
versus
at
Law.
this.
Bro, who is the best Law?
Wait.
This is for title of best Law in the world, right? Gosain and Mangja there, you know, you've got Raef and Kkokkoma as well. And in that winners finals, you know, which we'll see later on, Mulgold and Kingreyjr Jr.
Man, I mean, insane games already that we've seen, but look at this, our top 6, man. It's just looking incredible here.
I think it's hype, you know, that we have, you know, so many different country representations there. The UK, the USA, you know, Saudi Arabia and South Korea now left in this tournament. Oh, okay, yes, definitely. Oh no!
Let's see.
Raef,
Oh, he's
no!
out.
Raef, don't do it!
Oh, he wants another. He's going back for take 2.
Raef, no! No! Raef, no, man! Am I the only one who doesn't want him to do it? Everyone's cheering for
What's
it.
the point in a face mask if you're just going to stick your nose into
Oh no! He's sabotaging you, Raef. Don't do it.
Yeah, he brought the fake one, the joke one.
Yeah. You know, and he put it away now. Look, he's taking the,
Yeah,
he's taking the
real
real one out.
Yeah. Little bit of sleight of hand play going on here. No, but as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, those 2 players in front of you right now, we have Kkokkoma versus Raef. I like saying that guy's name, man.
Raef, yeah, you know, the best player in Saudi Arabia, you know, he's absolutely, you know, really good gent. Yeah, you have to say it probably Raef.
Raef. Raef. I like it, man.
You know, when he... Do you know what? I say that too much. I say when he wins, if he wins, right? So then, you know, you can say that and be like, yes, you won. This is going to be another great match here, you know, to witness Kkokkoma versus Raef here. I don't know if Kokkoma's going to go with the Feng or the Dragunov. You know, he was we were speaking before, and he was saying, you know, he feels very comfortable with the Dragunov a lot more than the Feng. And he thinks Dragunov is a stronger character. So yeah, you know, you can see him hovering over Dragunov. He's confused. Who do you guys want him to pick? Look.
Oh,
actually, they don't like both. Look. Look.
Getting the moves on. He's going straight in, man. He needs a bit of that.
Do you know what a timeline we live in where people actually want to see Feng over Dragunov?
I know, man. They just want to scream at his fist, man. That's the whole thing. Again, guys, still down in losers bracket, so people are playing for their tournament life here. It is a high pressure situation. We got Raef versus Kkokkoma. We got the Jin versus the Dragunov. We got Saudi Arabia versus South Korea, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's see how they start this game off here. You know, Raef being very aggressive to start things off. A lot of pokes, you know, we're used to seeing this from Jin players. 2-1 there.
Yeah, good interrupt here.
Yeah, forward for 2 trying to activate heat. Oh, the running 2 into huge damage. I reckon if he activates heat here, it's going to be one final mix, which is what he does. Yeah, needs to be very careful with what he does here.
Gets him very close to the wall here as well.
Oh my God, activate heat. He could have got a sidestep hook kick there. Down 2.
No way is he about to swing this all the way back. Ooh. Wow.
That was so close. Yeah, he was starting to make a comeback there.
Yeah.
Unlucky to Raef. Kkokkoma takes that first round.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned it there as well. Raef, one of just he's so good at using his sidestep and when to use it here. But Kkokkoma shutting all of this down. Huge low parry, a lot of pressure here.
Do you know what Kkokkoma did there? He done 3 lows in a row, and then you know Raef thought, you know what, I'm gonna do my own low, and Kkokkoma parried it, and he's blocking low. Kkokkoma is playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, he is. He is very, very ready. Okay. Raef, I don't know if Kkokkoma wants to slow this game down at all. I think he needs to keep that level of pressure up, not allow Raef to get back into this game.
Yeah, that's what Kokkoma's doing right now. You can see he's definitely going to combo off this as well. And it's going to be a very similar situation. Drops the combo though.
I don't know. Okay, there's the heat. Raef still has access to his. He's going to spend it.
Let's see what Raef does here. Down jab, get some pressure, plus frames. He's going to punish that for sure.
Down 2. Oh! Dive kicks.
Oh my God.
Danger zone. one, and
punishes
the
that.
2 is just going to take it. 3 rounds, and 3 very, very quick rounds for Kkokkoma. We're seeing a lot of aggression coming out with this Dragunov.
Yeah, and like you said before, you're right in saying that his aggression was so good that he needed to keep it up in order to win. If something is working, there's no point of stopping.
Of course.
Don't be all defensive. If you're 2 rounds up, sometimes you turtle up. But Kkokkoma has twice this time. Wow.
All right, we got a
And
coach
he
here.
doesn't
coming up.
like, would you really want to put yourself through that? But I guess if you get the win, who cares, right? It's like, okay, like a second of suffering for,
Sure,
glory,
sure.
right?
Look,
Endless glory.
Look, that is some mystery stuff, man. There's some voodoo magic going on there. I don't know what it is, but big shout. It's like,
Oh, they get
man,
another
he's double dipping.
Kkokkoma, no more, man.
What's he doing, man? Jeez.
That was 3 times this time. I guess like, he really needs it. He really believes in the stuff.
Yeah. Oh, lads. All right, let's see if Kkokkoma can keep up this aggression. You see, Raef does have the tools here in Jin with, to stop this aggression. You see all of these little micro adjustments coming out from these top players. Big sidestep. I'm telling you guys, watch out for Raef's lateral movement.
Yep.
Very dangerous.
Back against the wall. He's going to get the wall splash into big damage here. Good stuff. Gets the round there.
Damn, man.
Very good.
His back hit the wall about 8 times in that combo, dude.
And the crowd approve of that as well.
Yeah.
They want to see Raef get back into the game here.
Okay. Just chopping down that tree. That is Kkokoma's aggression here. It didn't seem to slow him down one bit here.
Yeah, Kkokoma's really brave in his lows, which is why he's winning in these situations. He's using so many. It's working in his favor. But Raef, the pressure. The pressure.
Blocking.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yep. Not over just yet here.
Going to use the dash slam.
Oh.
Do you see what I mean? Just the lows, the confidence in using those lows is working out for Kkokkoma.
It is like the bravery to just send them in here, when the stuff can be low parried or blocked exactly like that.
Wow. But the minute that Raef tries it, Kkokkoma is ready for it.
Yeah, it just shows the caliber of player that we're looking at in Kkokkoma here. Wow, guys. There's a heat activation already. The pressure never stops. Raef has no room to breathe.
Yeah, I like the running 2 pressure as well from Kkokkoma, but Raef is trying to push him to the wall. Good position to work with here, though. And that's
Spends
going to be
all of the heat, and this is going to put Raef in a very tricky situation. His tournament life on the line here in the next 60 seconds.
Yeah, 1 round away. Can Raef do it here? Raef's gonna definitely need to think of something here. Good.
Oh no! Grab that leg, break it.
Down 2s again.
Oh, the lows coming out of Raef.
Man, this is so tense.
40 seconds left on the clock. This ain't gonna be a timeout
Both
right now.
of them activating heat.
Oh, 1 for 1 here. Oh, and that should be it. Ends it with just a very clean shoulder. Kkokkoma sends Raef home.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Can we give it up for Raef, please, who made an incredible performance today. Raef, such a great player.
Yeah, very, very cool guy as well. Very friendly and a martial artist.
Yeah, as well.
A real life martial artist. Like,
he is. Dangerous, man. But yeah, he's played really well this whole weekend. Out of 450 players, managed to get it all the way up to to top 8. So it's no easy path to get to this level, and he's been performing really well in many tournaments around the world. But yeah, commiserations to him. But congratulations to Kkokkoma still,
as you
who's
can
playing
see there
so well.
On the bottom of the screen.
Oh, Kkokkoma, look at the number there, 20th place. I'm sure he'll be elevated even higher after this tournament.
This is a Masters level event, ladies and gentlemen. So, there are over 500 points for the person who comes in first place here, and I mean, when our number 1 has 18... What's the 18 and something, guys? Like 500 points is such a huge chunk into that. I'm sure it's the same thing that happens after every Masters event, that the whole bracket
just changes,
gets shaken up and stuff. Remember, guys, if you do want to see the bracket here, oh wait a minute though. Oh, okay.
Crowd's not happy with that.
Ooh, there's a rock.
Let's go.
Oh,
what is it? 1-1.
1-1.
Yep. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Gosain! Right, okay, yeah. All right.
I feel like I'm part of the crowd at the same time.
Yeah,
I'm just like, oh man.
Rukanger's just sitting back chilling, man.
I was
like,
sad
you know.
as well. I was like, oh, why did Gosain? That doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter who wins that. It's who wins this next match here.
Yep,
the
so
loser will be going home, Sam.
Yep, he gets the player to side. Our last UK hopeful here, sitting pretty in top 6, which is already an absolutely fantastic position to be in here, especially, over 400 people enter. I can't stress that enough. Just for Tekken 8, we had over 400 people come into this building, and we've narrowed it down now into the top 5 people.
Yeah, these are some of the best players in the world.
Absolutely.
Playing here, and Gosain, performing at a high level for quite a long time here. And this is for the chance to play Kkokkoma in the losers semi-final. Kkokkoma there securing a top 4 finish minimum here, but one of these guys will be facing him afterwards.
Yeah, but as you can see here, guys, losers quarter final. We have Gosain versus Mangja. I'm excited.
Yeah, the law mirror.
The law mirror. I didn't want to say it because I know, like, you gotta have a pocket when it comes to this, but.
Oh, he might switch though.
Oh.
He might go for the Victor.
Are we about to see a Victor? It's locked in.
Do people want a Victor actually? Do they want Victor? That one guy wants Victor.
You think the guy who's dressed like Victor? Yeah, I think he likes Victor, bro.
He wants Victor, but no one else wants Victor.
He's a happy boy right now.
They got the law mirror though.
Yo, he's actually crying, I think. Yo. It's cool, bro. It's got it. Like, so Victor versus Law are the. No way. Never mind.
Yeah, Law versus Law here.
Law, all the laws. We got it here.
What's that?
Let's go,
Gosain.
Yeah, so the last UK representative here in the tournament. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it.
Oh, starts off with a heat engage and then Mangja not messing about.
No, sir. All right. Nunchucks.
Oh, just a neutral jump there.
Just doing it.
Wow, the aggression, man. 15 seconds gone and look at all the buttons Mangja has pressed there.
I want to see some stats there, how many buttons he pushed.
Right,
button push per second. APM.
Oh, hop kick to stop any pressure. Looks like Gosain's going to need to adapt to the speed that Mangja is playing at because he is really up in the pace. Look at that.
Oh, in the back. Yeah, what we've seen, what Gosain really likes to do here. Jeez, 2 quick rounds. I feel like we've only been watching these guys play for about 15 seconds.
It's terrifying what Mangja's doing right now.
Nice in the back. Okay. Turn around, crowd shot. All right. Here we go. UK crowd.
Yeah, here we go. That's what they want to see.
All right. Oh. Yeah, he's got to be so careful here.
Goes to the slide again. So many lows from Mangja.
All right. All the way around, but doesn't get much off it.
That's so unlucky. Activates here. I respect that.
All right. Yosh. Here we go.
All right, needs to be careful here, though. Both players have
burns on it. Yep, there's the rage. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I like this. I like this now. Gosain pushing a little bit more buttons.
Yeah, that's what you want to see, Sam.
Yeah. So what the style that Gosain really does like to play is to let you make your own mistakes here, but he is not going to get that Mangja, as you can see. Wait,
in the back.
As I said it, he made a huge mistake here, allowing Gosain to come back into this game here.
Bro, the combo as well. So good there. Goes for the low. And how many lows is Mangja going to throw out? He is not afraid.
Ooh. Terrifying stuff.
Oh, at the same time, the trade. Oh my God, 30 seconds still, lots of time remaining.
Gosain, he gets it. Wow, no break on the throw, and he's going to end it with a range out. This is going to bring us to a final round here. Wow, in the UK of all places to do it.
Do you know what? I love the way that Gosain has brought this back. It's so close. Did you hear that from the crowd? Yeah. They're doing everything there.
I like it. I like it here.
Both players went for the forward 1+2, but just the timing on Mangja.
All right, picking it up. Here we go.
Good option there to stop the pressure.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Nunchucks
Just
there.
Raw nunchucks here. I caught him stepping there. And it seems like Mangja, very, very clean law play right there.
Yeah, very clean at the end there. It was, the way that went was that Mangja started off very aggressive, 2 15-second rounds, and then Gosain adapted and started to fight back. And then the crowd.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
go,
he
Gosain.
definitely has the crowd behind him.
Let me do it as well. Let me do it as well. Let's go, Gosain. Sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. That's your boy. That's your boy. But look at Mangja. Mangja approving of the chat
Yeah,
right
he
now.
likes the chat as well.
He just like a bit of crowd participation, like, you know.
All right, let's go. Gosain, can he bring it back here?
I mean, he definitely has the ability to do it, you know. And that was final round.
My God. Oh,
That was-
both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit of posturing here. That's all the way in the back.
Yeah, they're both playing very timing based. It's it's really high level Tekken here. Oh, trying to sidestep the forward 1+2 goes for the.
Okay, doesn't quite get the guaranteed nunchuck.
Jesus Christ, this match is moving so fast. Down forward 2.
Okay, here
What's
we
the
go.
combo like here though?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh wow! That's got to be an absolute heartbreaker for Gosain and all of the UK fans here in the crowd.
Oh yeah, I think he was maybe trying to go for a slightly harder combo because he knew that the normal combo wouldn't have killed there. So
Yeah.
very unfortunate stuff there.
Okay, Mangja, first round here in our game 2. Remember, guys, we are still down in the losers bracket. You can see it above the timer just there. So
Yeah, there's loads of positives though in in Gosain's gameplay. Loads of things to take. Oh, and he's going to get a
nice float, though.
Yeah.
Nice float. Not a lot of damage here. Okay.
Oh, that's going to be a wall splat there into
fearless.
huge damage, Sam.
Oh, keeps him at the wall. Toe kick.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Great movement, great spacing here. This is Mangja here. Whew. Potential final round here.
All right, Gosain needs to fight back here. We need to give him some energy with. Oh,
Yeah.
forward 1+2.
I mean, we do need to give him some energy. Ladies and gentlemen in the crowd, if you're here to watch Gosain, if you're here to watch Gosain take it back, make some noise!
All right, here we go. The UK style of Tekken. Let's show him the way.
A lot of pressure here.
It's fine to be biased right now, Sam.
Yeah.
It is fine.
Okay.
Hey!
All right, this could go all the way. Oh no!
Oh no,
Again,
Sam! I don't want to look anymore,
We've
Sam. No.
seen this story
No,
play out before.
Sam, please, no,
Ladies
no.
and gentlemen,
No,
the
Sam,
huge
please,
explosion
no.
right there ends it all in a rage hour. They're hugging. They know what's about to happen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Mangja takes a hit, but guys, a big round of applause for Gosain, who performed exceptional all weekend. Love
Yeah.
to see it, man.
Incredible, incredible stuff. Wow. God, Mangja's super good, though, bro.
Manja's really old. But the thing is there, Gosain, I think in 2 situations, he had, the chance to go for just maybe a simple combo and, go for the final mix, but instead maybe went for something a bit harder in that situation and then dropped 2 combos which were potentially, for the round or for the final mix. And then Mangja took full advantage of that.
No, of course.
Very unfortunate, but he performed so well here, going out in 5th place at VSFighting and taking a chunk of points for that Tekken World Tour
Totally,
leaderboard.
absolutely, and definitely should be really, really proud of it here. But I think, Rukang, have you got something to tell these people?
Guys, the big shout outs to one of our sponsors, Chipotle. Big love to them. Everyone here, they love Chipotle, man. They love that stuff, But the Chipotle champ for this weekend is Kingreyjr Jr.
Kingreyjr Jr. is our Chipotle champ, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible showing and had that absolute crazy match yesterday. So let's have a look. Sidestep 2 was something that he's been using so well here.
His punishment has been on point the whole weekend, which is good to see. Playing very confident. Asuka, a character that we don't see as often you know, so maybe people don't have as much experience against this character, but he's using, you know, Asuka to such a high level. It's making it difficult for anyone to go up against him. He is a contender to win this whole tournament as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, look, that's double there that he is putting on a class for, playing incredibly well here. That was a big pop-off going out.
Yeah. You can see here, you know, again, all the highlights showcasing, you know, the combos and the situations as well that he's putting his opponents in.
Yeah, and this is why he has earned the title of the Chipotle champ today here. Incredible stuff. The float off the unblockable.
Yeah, he had to go for some really tough opponents as well. You know, he has, seems like he has good experience against Law. You know,
he definitely does now.
Yeah, you know, he's played really well against these characters. You can see the huge pop-off there. You know, you have some Law players in America. You know, one of my favorite in Mr. Rip there as well. You know, lovely Law as well. But yeah, your Chipotle champ is Kingreyjr Jr.
Kingreyjr Jr.
We'll be seeing him in a second play as well, so it's going to be good.
He is coming up on stage right there. That is the live feed, ladies and gentlemen. Look how chill he looks. Look how
you know, he doesn't look nervous. He doesn't look nervous. He looks really calm and locked in.
Yeah, just warming up the old wristies.
I think when you get to this point, you know, in a tournament, you know, you believe, you start to believe, you know, that you can win. You know, you should be believing the whole way, but at this point it becomes so real because it's just, you know, 2 more matches and you take the whole tournament. You know,
that's
so
all it is.
and if he puts himself in the winner's side of the bracket, it is going to be very hard for him to lose, and that would be nuts. You know, someone from the USA coming to
the UK
and winning, bro, that would be madness.
Surely
that can't happen.
The Twitter beef that will come out straight for this, like, you know.
Out of all the UK players, you know, no one has been able to stop him.
Yeah.
Let's see if he manages to take out Mulgold here in this winners final.
Winners final, we're already here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, you know, he's, again, very similar to before. Kingreyjr Jr. can't be sidestepping as much because Mulgold is ready with that back one at all times.
Okay. Nice. Oh, wow. Yeah. Again, I know we definitely saw Kingreyjr very, very comfortable in the matchups. I had to have been practicing in that, but you can best believe Mulgold was doing exactly the same here.
Oh my God, so tense. Yeah, just looking for the right, you know, situation there. But Kingreyjr Jr. not using his heat in that situation as well. Could have had access to some more.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely love to see the early heat blast here coming in. I think Ray learned his lesson here.
Oh, very nice. Huge damage as well.
Good break. There's the heat now from Mulgold.
Oh,
wait, over the top.
Oh my God.
There's the damage here.
Ooh. Yeah, Kingreyjr Jr. very, very good round to get on the board there as well.
You
know, definitely need that. Oh my God, what a duck there. Those young man reactions, young man knowledge.
He's got it, he's got it. That's the junior in his name, man. Okay, slowing it down just a little bit here. He's very confident in his defense. Ooh. No, just stop it.
Oh my God, yeah, no, do you know what? I was just watching it, really good stuff, you know, to just put on the brakes. Just trying to see what Mulgold's going to do.
No,
guaranteed damage there. Oh
no.
Big whiff.
Okay. Oh, the cancel.
How much damage is this going to be?
Oh, this could be it. Oh, I'm so afraid.
Oh my goodness. What the? Oh my.
Wow. That was a combo right there. I want to see the clip of that afterwards.
Oh my God, Mulgold is incredible.
He's a strong guy, yeah. See Rado just shaking his head. He knows what's going on, you know.
Yeah, he acknowledges, you know, he's against a hard opponent here, but he's also a high-level player.
Yep, he has been knocking out hard opponents all weekend here. Nothing new to him here, guaranteed stuff.
Yep. Yeah, taking a bit more risk here as well, going for the down 1+2s.
Oh, no break.
Oh, he sidestepped that.
To sidestep too.
Yeah, you were talking about that earlier. You know, he does use that a lot. Tries to catch him ducking.
All right, that's it.
Oh, huge whip. That was such a good whip punish.
The patience.
Yeah,
the patience here. 2-2. Again, another close match here. Kingreyjr Jr. seems to find himself in these situations where he just will not let go.
Yeah, exactly. Again, first to free action here as well. Activate heat. This is going to be dangerous.
Okay. Oh, wow. The twin pistons.
Yeah. There's going to be huge damage as well. And he still has access to heat, which he's going to pop right now.
Oh, weird combo.
Oh, needs to be careful, yeah, with that down back 1+2. He's looking for it. He's beat so many people with it before.
Ooh. There we go. This has to be it, right? Yeah, I was maybe seeing if Mulgold was going to drop it, but for all the Raef fans, you can't pray for 2 in 1 round, I suppose, here.
Yeah, he played really well, but it just seems like Mulgold always finds a way to, you know, clutch in these situations. But again, some coaching there as well, you know, definitely has some stuff to work on there. But it's a, you know, a long set, which is good. You know, it's not first to 2 here, it's first to free action in the winners final.
Yep, and the winner of this game will secure their spot in grand finals, getting them a top 2 finish here.
And that's where you want to be, right, Sam?
Of course. In the winners bracket, on the winners side of the grand finals, oh man, it's your tournament to lose then, like, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, we look like we're getting straight back into it here. A little bit of a smaller stage now.
This is what I like, though. I like the small stages.
Do
you know,
you?
when your back is against the wall, you know, you're in big trouble, and that's what you want to see.
Oh no, wow! Went for the big punish there. Didn't quite get it in time here. And again, we're seeing drop after drop. There is the stage hazard already been used.
Wow, look how many hits there as well.
Okay, keeping the pressure up. Mulgold out of the wall.
The thing about Mulgold is he's not stepping that much as well. You know, there's certain times where he's just playing very linear, and then other times where he's sidestepping as well.
But he didn't. There's been a lot of drops here. I don't know, on both sides as well.
Oh my god, he still clips it.
Oh no. Okay, we'll have a lot of wall pressure here. I don't know if this is going to do a lot of damage.
Oh!
Kingreyjr! Oh man, this is going to do so much damage.
You're right, Sam. This is a dangerous situation. 15 seconds remaining. He has heat available as well.
Heat available here. It's basically don't run up! He ran up and he low parried!
Oh no!
No, it's not over!
Oh my god!
Oh! Yes! You're so cool! He's so cool right now!
This guy wants to give me a heart attack, man. Oh my god, didn't...
Big armor. All right.
Yeah, down 1+2. Very good.
Power crush move.
Again, trying to nullify his movement here.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't get much there, though.
Okay. Oh, just answering.
Oh, activates heat here.
Yeah, but even on the life bar, but it seems the heat is going to come into play here. Has a lot of grey health left.
How does he get out from here? He's trying to get out.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good here. 1 pixel remaining.
Oh, still alive. Looking for that Hail Mary cans here.
Yeah, sidestepping at the right time there. Mulgold, very, very good decision. He seems to make so many good decisions as well.
Yeah.
That's why he's in this position here, you know, in the winners final.
Yep. All right, running 2s. There's the pressure. Backs to the wall now. Kingreyjr needs to get himself out of that difficult position. It's going to be tough.
Oh, and he tried to, Sam.
Yeah.
He tried to move.
Caught him stepping here. That's the danger. Okay. Nice. There we go.
Okay, now his back is against the wall. What's he going to do here?
Oh, that was some like movie stuff, but spends all of the heat. Oh, what? What? He just throws it out there.
That was so
forward
good.
Two, big tooth fair.
That was incredible gameplay, you know, because maybe Mulgold wanted to press something on Wake Up, and this is in Kingreyjr Jr.'s favor here. Activates heat.
He is just riding this momentum here, but wow, drops the combo. Still has this advantageous position.
Oh my god, that was so good. Does he convert though?
He is definitely going to try. He's still got a...
What is that combo?
That was a bit of a mad one here. Bit of a mad one here, but definitely has the life lead. Kingreyjr.
Oh my god, he doesn't want to move. You can see Kingreyjr Jr. doesn't want to move in that situation. He's scared of the back one. He's scared of the back one. He's just holding back. He's just holding back.
He's got to start pushing some buttons here.
He doesn't want to move, Sam.
Oh, he gets a counter. That could be, question mark, that could be it.
Oh, if he gets the wall, no, he doesn't though.
Not just yet. Last Last mix up here now for both. And ducks underneath the grab. Here we go. Yo, he's like, yo, hey, buddy, get up here now.
Bro, I have never seen someone control the game whilst their back is against the wall. That was so good by Kingreyjr. You know, he was stepping at the right times when Mulgold wasn't doing back one. And when he was doing back one, Kingreyjr was just holding back and not doing anything.
Yeah.
And he found the right opportunity and got a big counter hit. And then that's why he won the round.
Yeah, incredible.
So good, honestly. I never realized how good he was until I watched him this weekend. I thought like he was always good, you know, he was always a good player.
Yeah.
But after watching him this weekend, you know, seeing some of the stuff he's doing, you know, it's very rare to see players do stuff like that.
No, of course. And I mean, just like really using his reactions here. There was a couple of situations there in that last game where like I didn't see what he saw there. Like,
Yeah, no, it's like he's thinking at 100 miles per hour.
That's it.
I'm like, I'm so many seconds behind him. I'm like, one of the best stages in the game, Sam.
beach,
one of the newest ones.
Okay, already starting it off with a bit of a punish here. Can Kingreyjr take the lead here in this longer set? There we go, some damage.
Oh, okay, doesn't get huge punish, and he's going to get big damage here as well. Good positioning back against the wall,
no.
drops the combo.
Wow, oh wow, okay, all the way around here, but the wall splat is really weird. He spends the heat early.
Okay, right now, you know, he has a good life. He doesn't need to do anything. Oh, wow. Mulgold doesn't even attempt to activate heat in that situation.
I think Ray just didn't give him enough time here. Look at this. Wow, Ray has worked something out here.
Wow, no punishes.
Okay, there's the twos. The Wonder Woman. Okay. I like the full commit to the duck here. He really wanted to go under one of those Wonder Woman punches.
Oh my god, that down back 1+2. We've seen that many times. You know, whenever he does that and it lands, it's usually his round. But not this time. Oh, yes, the guess though.
Oh! It hits, but look at his health. He has such little health left.
Oh my god.
Oh, and it kills! It kills! It kills, ladies and gentlemen.
So good, man. Kingreyjr is so excited to watch. Goes for a can-can then. Mulgold doesn't press anything in that situation. Okay. Gets a nice launcher there. He needs to wake up right now, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, Mulgold has been caught asleep at the wheel here. Not having a great time here against the young man from the USA.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be big trouble here. What do you do to get out here, Kingreyjr?
Adding a little bit of breathing room here. Got himself all the way out the wall. What? Okay. What? He's setting him up. He is setting him up. Wow, this is USA Tekken here.
Bro, people are jumping out of their seats as well. It's actually crazy. You know, everyone's supporting Kingreyjr here.
Yeah. Wow. Like great stuff here. Takes the lead in the set here.
Oh no! Look. Wow! Look. They're not happy,
They
man.
do not want to see this Feng at all. But look, Mulgold backs to the wall here now. Potential final game here of his winner's bracket, and then he's got to go down to the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is, you know, throw all of your cards on the table.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
Wow, he opts to change to Feng. You know, he knows the Claudio wasn't working, so he's like, you know what? I'm going to change my character and see how well Kingreyjr can adapt to this.
Yeah, that back Kempo stance, the big backswing move is already, like, paying dividends here for this character.
Yeah, Kempo is so dangerous, man. It's something you have to always be aware of. Very similar to when you play like Yoshimitsu and he has the flash and stuff. You need to be aware of these options.
Okay. Activates the heat. Yeah, wow. Mulgold may have Ray's number here with this character pick.
Yeah, it seems like it was a, you know, based on that first round, it might have been a good decision here, you know, to switch things up because Kingreyjr was getting too comfortable with the Claudio. I
mean, yeah, he was just outplaying it in every situation here, but the Mulgold has really found a way to slow down this Ray offense here.
Oh, he's going to get guaranteed stuff after that heat engager. That's going to be big damage. One final mix.
Oh, wow.
Does he make a comeback, Sam?
He answers all back here. I mean,
back
a lot of damage here.
Situation.
Oh, wow, he just wakes up and does it. He just said, nah, I'm kind of done with this round now. Wake up, hit that button.
That was so good. So many times Kingreyjr Jr. would wake up and not press anything and just look for the right opportunity. That time, you're right, he just stood up and just pressed the button.
That was the perfect opportunity as well. That's a huge round for Raef. It puts him so clearly into this. I don't know what is going on here. Mulgold, it took him one round here to work out what this Feng was doing. Holy
look at the pressure! Oh my god!
The Cobra kick.
Go back against the wall, Sam!
He's around the back! He is 1 round away from hitting it up in that grand finals winner's position here. The crowd are behind him here. Mulgold doesn't seem to know how to deal with this young man here from the United States of America.
Sam, this place is going to explode in a second if Kingreyjr Jr. takes this next round and moves on to grand finals.
Ooh. Okay. I can hear it. People liking this music here. Heat for heat.
So back and forth.
Oh.
Big damage.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
No, wait, that's dead.
Ah. That hurts. But we're in the
bro, Kingreyjr Jr. needs to finish this right now. He doesn't want to go down to a final game situation. Thus, Can gets a small 10-frame punish for that.
Uh-oh. Was expecting not the second hit. Oh, wow. It picks him up here already. Okay, taking the early lead here. Kingreyjr.
This is so intense. He just runs up and does a 1+2 there. What's the mix up here?
Great block.
Oh, he's going to get guaranteed.
Great block.
Big trouble, Sam.
Here
Big trouble.
Here we go.
Big trouble.
Oh, nearly there. Oh, no punish on it. Oh, no.
Activate C. This is not a good situation.
Oh, okay.
Sam.
Spends it. Okay, we've got no more resources left. We got the rage.
Oh.
Tekken 7 stuff here. Wow. Big exhale there coming out of him.
Wow, Mulgold, the switch to Feng was the right option, but barely, Sam,
barely by the skin of his teeth there. That was down to it. So we are now about to go. I can't even, like, with this tournament, man.
There's certain times, like I've said in the past, you know, I'm commentating and I just stop and I'm just like, wait, I just want to watch.
Yeah.
This is so tense, seeing them play there. But, you know, big shout-outs, you know, to everyone watching at home, everyone in the crowd as well. You know, it's been a great day. But this is the winner's final, and it's all going down to this final game situation. Who is going to make it into that grand final, Sam?
Grand finals, like the most advantageous position that you can have in the tournament. All of those TWT points are on the line, and it is coming down to these 3 rounds just to sit in grand finals, man.
My God, but good start there from Mulgold. Activates heat straight away. He's going to get the heat dash.
Okay. Mulgold, as everybody remembers here, will have that momentum.
What's it?
Okay, Kingreyjr Jr. there.
Wow, the Kingreyjr Jr. chance.
That's it, man.
Yeah, they're giving him energy here.
Powering him up here. He has the heat. Mulgold's heat is all gone.
Oh my God, goes for the can-cans. If he pressed anything there, would have been in big trouble.
Wow, chases down the back tempo. Very important here.
Oh, sides them four.
Are we going to all try to break the wall? Did not quite get it, but again, the back tempo. Huge stuff right now.
Yeah, the back tempo into the sweep there as well. And again, starts off a very similar way. You can't overextend too much against Feng.
Oh, over the top now. I like this. Low crushing moves.
Oh, and the decisive boy's been looking for that so many times.
Right. Are we,
wow, what a combo.
Go downstairs. No, keeps him here. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
still on heat with a back 3. It's going to send him up.
Oh, good option there. Oh, such good awareness.
Last chance. Here we go.
Oh my God, is this going down to the wire?
Bro.
South Korea versus USA here.
Okay.
What a duck. You know, it feels like now Mulgold has complete control of this. You know, he's playing really well, more confident now. Kingreyjr Jr. just fighting to hold on here.
Ooh. Okay, looking to find that gap here.
One mistake. Oh, that was sick.
He gets the wall splat. Are we going downstairs? No, not just yet here. When the last mix-up opportunity.
No way!
He just goes in with the sweep. Oh, this is so tight right now.
That was a heartbreaker right there. Goes in for the sidestep 4, goes in for the low, and it works. Maybe Kingreyjr Jr. was not expecting that from him in that situation.
Yeah.
Takes huge risk, but it pays off.
It does. It pays off here. Mulgold.
Oh
All he
my
needs-
god, what
wow.
a punish! 4-2.
Chasing him down here. Yeah, but the back turn stuff is going to mess it
Oh.
up here. He doesn't care. He does not care, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
He
god, is this going to go down to a final round, Sam? I don't believe it.
If this goes final, baby.
Oh my god, the pressure,
Okay.
the pressure.
Chases him around the wall here. I like the patience. Just wait out the back.
Oh no. Every... Oh,
Go on,
oh
the
my
block,
god,
no
every
punish.
single situation here is so important.
Oh no. That may just be the Heartbreak City here.
Yeah, he's got way too much life here. Goes for the mid option here. So much plus frames. Needs to be so careful.
The Kenpo. Back Kenpo stance won Mulgold that game.
Wow,
Like
Mulgold, incredible play. You know, moves into the grand finals here. I'm sure he's very happy about that. Kingreyjr moves into losers, still has a chance to win this whole tournament, but it's going to be very, very hard with that shark-infested losers bracket.
I mean, look, big shout outs to Kingreyjr, or Kingreyjr, Kingreyjr Jr. All of my letters all mixed up here. That match absolutely ripped my my brain apart there. Incredible stuff from both people.
Bro.
But if you liked that action, you want to see some more of it, head over to TekkenWorldTour.com. Check out that leaderboard. Check out and see what event is next. See what's going on, you know. And of course, we have the minute-to-minute, the hour-to-hour. Check out X. We've got @Tekken and @BNE Esports, and if you want to check out some of the VODs, see what happened yesterday, maybe the day before, head up to BNE Esports on our YouTube channel there. Man,
yeah, it's good. It's good. It's been crazy, man. You know, the Kingreyjr story isn't over yet, though. You know, he can come back, but we'll be taking another quick break. I need a breather and I need some water, man. Guys, go and drink some water, go and get some food. We'll see you back here very, very shortly for some more Tekken World Tour action.
You're really making all of this by hand.
Oh yeah. The avocados are hand mashed, the chips are hand tossed, and everything is made fresh.
You make it fresh every day.
Yes, every day. The Chipotle way is we make it fresh every day.
Sounds delicious.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Everything over the last 3 days has boiled down to this moment, man. We are down to our last competitors here in the tournament. Oh, I am having a wild time here, Rukan, yeah?
It's been so good, you know, watching some high-level Tekken 8, you know, the mind games that are involved in this, you know, at a high level it's crazy. It's nuts what they're doing. And the Kingreyjr Junior match was absolutely
If you're
incredible.
just tuning in, you missed something special. But speaking of something special, we got something special for you guys here. Have a quick look at that neon Kazuya sign, man. That looks so sick, man. I'm telling you, I need to get it. Yo, hey, production, can you hit me up with one of those, yeah? That's going up, man. That's never getting turned off, yo. But we've also got those skate decks, guys. Just so everybody knows, there are only 500 sets of those skate decks now. The skate decks do come with a certificate of authenticity. So not only do you have a cool wall hang, but you've also got a bit of paperwork, you know?
Exactly.
Looking incredible, man. Pre-order them now on store.bandainamcoent.com. Pre-order them now. 500 left.
Yeah, 500
only 500 to start with.
Yeah,
sorry,
exactly.
no.
500 only to start with. Yeah, so good. And you know, like we've all asked for, you know, Tekken merchandise.
That's it,
you know,
man.
we've always
That's
been
it.
like, where is it? Where is it? There it is, guys. And you know, you can flex that when you're at home. You
Absolutely.
can like, look at all the cool
That's
stuff.
it, man.
that I
Everybody's
have.
coming around to my house to play Tekken
Yeah,
now. Like,
yeah,
you know.
exactly.
But let's have a look at this bracket. Oh, damn. Right. So loser semifinals is going to be Kkokkoma versus Mangja.
Yeah.
That could be the grand finals right there in any other tournament, man. But this is the Masters level event right here. I like this. Staring each other down.
Oh, they're ready. Like that. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Is that how they do it here as well? Like,
What?
as if they just hold
I
their
like
hands out and
this.
then, like, and then
Ooh. Oh, Kkokkoma.
Yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't matter what side Kkokkoma is on because he has
He's got
something.
the powder, man.
He has something to help him win. So you know, it doesn't matter if he lost that. He's giving him some water first, though, as well. You know, like very
he's giving
kind of him.
No. He's this is all disrespect. I feel, man. You know.
Oh, this is going to be a very, very good one. And again, this is a first to action here.
Yeah,
still, you
we're
know, our
back
last,
into the
our
first to
last
two.
first to two, very
Yeah.
volatile situation. You know, you don't have much time to think about stuff, and that's what separates, you know, these guys from everyone else. These are the best in the world. They can think so quick, you know, in these situations. This game is all about making quick decisions.
That's
anyway,
it.
Right?
Exactly. You know, riding that momentum. You know, deciding whether I should go for a low, whether I need to, you know, spend some of my resources that I have and stuff.
Yeah, when they
But,
have heat as well, then you've got another thing to think about. You know, when are they going to use heat smash? Are they even going to use it?
Yeah.
You know, there's so many, you know, things to think about in this game.
know.
But that's what makes it fun. You
That's
know,
what makes it incredible to watch, and especially this tournament here. VSFighting has just been like one of the highlights of Tekken 8 for me right now.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
is so good. Players are so strong already. The game isn't even out a year. People are so strong.
Yeah. I think, you know, you said it there. You know, it's definitely one of my highlights as well, you know, being here at VSF, because of the level of players that you have around the UK. You know, we've seen all these players come out of nowhere, and I'm looking at their names. I'm like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? But you know, they've put their name on the map now, and I'm looking forward to seeing the future of UK Tekken.
Absolutely, European Tekken as a whole has leveled up in the last couple of years, and so it's just so nice to see that when
the crowd
Masters.
Wow, they like Dragunov.
I think they want the Dragunov rather than the Feng.
Kkokoma's doing that on purpose. He's doing that on purpose. How much longer can they keep it up, though? They're not going to keep up.
Come on, guys, let's make some noise! Kkokkoma, a very, very funny guy.
Let's see if he picks. Is he going to pick Feng or
I don't know. Who do you want against the Law?
Do you know, both these characters have very strong tools. You know, Dragunov a bit more straightforward. You know what's coming with this character. You know, the down twos, the running twos and stuff. But Feng, you have to really worry about the Kempo, like you pointed out before. You know, you need to be ready for that. You can't just overextend in those situations when you usually would extend.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Sauce.
This is my favorite bit, Sam. This is my favorite bit, man, of the whole thing. He just took one this time, though.
All right. Okay. It's all right. You know, we're only getting into it. You know, we'll see.
Oh,
damn. Oh, he doesn't want it.
Wow, there's no handshake. Wow, he said, no, I don't want that.
Yeah, he doesn't want the handshake. Easy, baby.
This is good. This is what we like to see.
I like it,
rivalry. Handshake after the game.
That's it. That's it. I'll give you a fist bump when I win. All right. All right. So again, Kkokkoma is starting off with a lot of just little pokes here, trying to lock down what Mangja's doing. This is a style that we've seen Kkokkoma use and win with before, but Mangja knows what he needs.
Yeah, that's what you were saying again. The Kempo there. To be very careful. And you know what? I'm used to seeing Mangja start more aggressive, and now getting slightly more reserved at the beginning there. Now, turning up the heat.
All right.
All right, good block. What's the mix-up?
Oh, that was so dirty. That was so dirty.
Yeah,
into full crouch while standing too.
Is that going to be dead?
No, man. There's a lot of hits before it.
Oh my God! 1 pixel remaining, Sam.
Wow. He's just letting it go. What? No punish.
Oh my God! Just a bit slow on that. I was so close there. Mangja takes the first round against Kkokkoma.
There was some robbery stuff going on there. All right, just fishing with that back Kempo stance. Ooh, yeah, good duck.
Good stuff.
You can see that you always want to duck in that situation here. Maybe took a little bit too long to react after that.
Nice down forward two as well to take him to the wall. What is this combo?
These are like the expert pilots. These are expert pilots. They understand their character.
Law is looking like a very strong character right now.
All right, there's the wall now for Kkokkoma.
Yeah, Kkokkoma needs to wake up here. 10 seconds gone, has a very healthy life lead here.
That's 10 seconds of play. Slide, nunchucks.
Yeah, this is the thing with slide as well. You can use it as a way to switch positions, which is what he did there.
All right, using the heat. Nice block. That was very, very clever.
Very good, yeah, to block that low. You know, if Mangja actually got the low there, he probably would have gone for even more pressure afterwards and narrowed the life lead.
Wow, they're just dancing around here a little bit. Okay, 1-1.
Yeah, goes for the big low there. If that's blocked, he's then launched for it. Takes big risk, but it pays off.
Oh, wow, the patience there. Waited out the back Kempo there.
Yeah, activates heat.
There's the heat. Both for heat and a low parry.
Good low parry.
Kkokkoma seems to just always guess when these big lows are coming in.
Yeah, uses the shoulder. 1 pixel remaining. No way he wins this from this position. 20 seconds remaining. Goes for the low.
He does have his back to the wall, though. Oh no, fish hook into fish hook.
Yeah, good option. That tracks very, very well as well. Super fast move and a great way to end the round.
Absolutely, yeah. Wants to keep Mangja right in front of him here.
The way that Kkokoma's playing, though, is really good here. Blocking everything. Making so many good decisions. Activates heat.
Okay. Slide into the nunchucks.
Oh my god, this is close. Big damage, needs to be careful though, not to overextend against Mangja.
Oh, he did it, that back Kempo. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep doing it?
Wow, Kkokkoma is super locked in. So good there. But that could have gone, you know, for anyone there.
Yeah.
You know, both players playing really well at the end there. Just small adjustments need to be made here. And it's time, Sam. Yes, that's what we like to see. Another one.
Come on, hit it again.
Yeah.
Three,
yeah,
four.
3-4. That's 4 times. Yeah. It just keeps getting more. You need more and more as it goes on. You know, the effect is not as strong as the first one. He had 1 before. Now he's taken 4, which is good, and he doesn't like it. You see, he's like still.
He got distinct fits on him, man. All right.
Oh my god, great decision. Catches him ducking or pressing a button, and that's going to be good damage. Activate T.
Yeah.
I feel like we get these big stages a lot, you know, even though it's random, we see it so many times.
Absolutely new TWT ruling here for Tekken 8. It's always going to be a random stage, but oh, there we go. Okay, there's some nunchuck stuff going on.
Some of the combos these guys are doing, I'm going to steal all of this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was all she wrote there for round 1 in game 2 here. Mangja.
Oh, you know, he did that sequence before. This time Mangja goes for a power crush there. Great. Oh, okay, yeah, he's trying to chase down the Kempo now. You know, he's not letting him just get away with that and just do it for free.
Yeah, Law does have some really, really good tools as well to chase that down, but it's just the placement of where Kkokkoma places it here. Uh-oh.
So unlucky there. Activates Heat. Retaliates with his own Heat.
There's the fish hook again. Nice down jab into.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, one more round and Mangja evens this out here.
Hits him with the finger wag.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Good duck.
He just knows it. He just knows it. So fast.
Great start already from Kkokkoma here. Has to put in a lot of work though to win this game.
Okay. Here we go. Slide. Starting the offense here.
Oh, scary stuff. Right. Use these Heat. Mangja still has access to this. Goes for the big low again. He's gone for that so many times here. Needs to be careful. What's the mix-up after this? Oh, goes single flip.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like he's going to do something big here, Zab. Goes for the low.
Yeah, he had to do something there. Oh, didn't want to risk the shoulder. After he used that punish before, the shoulder didn't connect. So he just didn't let it rock that time.
Yeah, you saw him hesitate for a second there. So I was like, is he going to do it? Is he not going to do it? And this time goes for the shoulder after the sidestep.
Oh, spin.
The way he's mixing him up is so good here from Kkokkoma.
Oh, okay. It's problem time now. It's problem time. Mangja came into that game looking so strong.
Yeah, he had
swung it all the way back and starts his offense with a huge hop kick.
Yeah, very big hop kick there as well. Pushing him to the wall here. Man, Kkokkoma is controlling the game again. Oh my god, could have gone for a launch there. Both players activating Heat. They know the importance of Heat.
Heat for Heat. Okay.
Oh,
this is a lot of damage here.
Kkokkoma still has access to Heat though, Sam.
He just spent it on there. It is. He is going to spend it. Again, big chunk of damage here. Kkokkoma in the lively. But if he plays his cards right, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thick as those bangs.
Oh, no handshake. Wait, he took his stuff. I knew it. I knew he took his stuff. Look.
I like this, a little bit of pantomime action going on here at VSFighting here. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mangja.
Can we please make some noise for Mangja?
Yeah, he plays some of the best Tekken I have seen for a while. You know, he has an incredible lore and always plays super exciting. You know, my favorite style of Tekken is very aggressive and very 50-50 based, right? And seeing him sometimes go off the bat, you know, straight away, round one, into buttons, into slides, into nunchucks, into everything. That is my favorite style of lore.
Totally, absolutely. He's really embracing that aggressive
here we go, Sam. We're going straight into it.
Okay, scissors. Ray.
1-0 up.
1 up here. I like to stare down. I like to stare down. It's getting serious. Okay. Paper for paper.
Yeah, USA versus South Korea.
Kkokkoma really playing the villain here today. Rock for
man.
rock. Uh-oh. Oh!
1-1.
All right. Here we go on the decider.
Oh, he's thinking what to do. 50-50, let's go.
Oh, Ray takes it. 2-1. Get on that P2 side.
Yeah. Oh, look.
We finally got the chat.
Wow.
Yo, where's Mitch? Where's Mitch?
USA.
Mitch has been looking for that chat all weekend. Where's he at? He's downstairs. Shout outs to Mitch.
Yeah,
Shout outs to all of the boys downstairs in production, looking after us all weekend as well. Those guys do not get enough kudos here.
Yeah, big shout outs to, to Kingreyjr Senior, his father as well, always supporting his boy for everything. Big love to him. I know what it's like, to have a father who supports like that so much, with the passion, that he has for the game. So, it's really nice to see. I'm sure he would have loved to have been here, but he's probably at home, watching, with the family and everyone else. So it's going to be good to see, him perform here right now. Can he do it though, Sam? It's going to be difficult because Kkokkoma has been playing so well today, and he has an extra power up as well, Sam.
He does have that extra power up.
Can he win, Sam?
But I mean, so a thing that we really have to look at here is Kkokkoma just came out of a very difficult set here.
Yes.
So he is already going to be warmed up here. Whereas Ray has been kind of sitting back, watching the games and stuff. He played a little bit earlier on in winners finals.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, again.
Yeah. So
no, the crowd doesn't.
The crowd definitely does not want to see that Feng.
Thumbs down everywhere, bro.
Everywhere.
Well, Dragunov fans. I never thought I'd see it.
I've never seen so many Nav fans in one room.
Even Kkokoma's confused. He's like, people are supporting Dragunov here.
Because he knows. He's just won with the Feng. He said he knows that his chances are better with that Feng. But he also wants to keep the crowd happy.
You know what? This is a big...
There we go. There we go.
I think, Kkokkoma understands here. He's good with both characters, but having the crowd on your side also is going to help for sure.
Definitely helps.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, he needs to do it harder this time. Come on. Yeah.
Take more of that, man. Shake it up.
Good stuff.
Use a straw.
Every time he does it differently. First time it's 1 time. Second time it's like 4 times. Now it's like a
just one
longer
big
one.
Yeah.
Let's
All right,
go,
but
guys.
here we go. We are in the game. Losers final action here at VSFighting.
All right, let's see if the Dragunov works out. He did this for the crowd, because he loves everyone here. He was like, what, I'm going to pick Dragunov.
Yeah,
Are they trying to sabotage him, though?
I'm telling you, if Kingreyjr has his way, we'll be seeing the Feng pretty soon here. Remember, guys, a longer set here, so we do have some time here. What a great duck. Yeah. Kingreyjr awake and ready. I was about to say that, Kkokkoma was already warm from that last set. Kingreyjr don't care.
Yeah.
Kingreyjr Jr.
Ready gets up there again, gets a big launch as well.
All right. The old classics.
Oh, going for the lows there again. Goes for the grab. Good throw break.
Oh, keeping him at the wall here.
Oh,
but wow.
This is what I'm saying about Kingreyjr Jr. People, all the people watching at home, and in the crowd, he's moving so well and moving at the right time.
Oh no. Spells a bit of disaster here. Oh, and he blocks.
He's really good here. It's a masterclass in how to move. Some people sidestep for no reason. You need to sidestep with purpose and move with purpose, and sometimes not press anything. Brilliant combo here.
Wow. Okay, all started.
Yeah, I saw what the crowd did here. They wanted Dragunov so that Kingreyjr Jr. would be 1-0 up here. That's what I feel what's happening. He's going to switch now and he's going to blame the crowd. Let's see if he can do something. Activate him though, Sam.
Okay, yeah, again, a lot of movement here on the side of Kkokkoma's Dragunov as well. Burns the heat.
All right, that's going to be huge damage. Could be dead as well. Kkokkoma takes a round there.
Look, there's no more jokes. There's no more playing around with the crowd here. It's all seriousness.
Just starts off, activates. The can. He overextend. He will get hit by that.
It's Kingreyjr.
Yeah, and this stage is kind of small as well, Sam.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of wall action here. Okay. Remember that sidestep 2 as well. Very useful tool here for
Oh
Asuka.
my god, what a step. So good. It goes for the heat smash there.
What an answer. What an answer. Ooh.
What's he looking for here, Sam?
He's looking for anything here, but Kkokkoma has equalized here.
Yeah.
2-2 on the round count here in the start of losers final.
Yeah, so this might have been the right option here from Kkokkoma to go for the Dragunov. Half bar already.
Wow, out of the air, just leading with that jab here, trying to keep Raef clean.
Does he sidestep that? Oh, he did. Sidestep 2. Goes for the low. What's the mix up here, Sam?
All right, we're just aiming for lows. Just getting lows. A lot of pressure here coming out of Raef.
Oh!
Wow. Sidestep 2 thought he maybe had the wall here.
Oh!
Wow, he hit him with the back of his leg here and a lot of damage. I nearly cursed there.
Yeah.
I nearly cursed. I nearly.
Kingreyjr here.
Yo, I can see a little bit of a smirk there on the corners of his mouth.
Yeah.
I think.
What does he do now? Does he switch character? Oh my god, I nearly fell back, bro.
Yo. Yeah. Hazardous environment. You're looking for the stage transition, man.
If I fall, Sam, hold me back,
Yeah.
bro. Make sure to hold me. But yeah, Kkokkoma just thinking there. Is he going to pick the Feng, or is he just going to go?
Well, it looks like he's already in stage here, so.
Yeah, he still has the option to go back here if he wants to, but. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, believes in the Dragunov.
Yep.
But Kingreyjr 1-0 up here.
1-0, absolutely. I think he's going to need a bigger container to get more of that powder if he's going to wake
Maybe it's
up
not
early.
working anymore.
Yeah, maybe the effects have worn off.
Oh no, it hasn't. Right?
Okay, never mind. Never mind. He's
Ow.
hit. Okay, again, this is the Kkokkoma that we really liked to see
Christ, 10 seconds,
Look
man.
at this. Huge aggression.
No way he makes a comeback here. No, it's impossible, Sam. It's actually impossible.
We're downstairs.
It's impossible, Sam. There is no comeback here.
Oh no, it ain't over till it's over.
Damage!
Look at this. More than a half bar. Wow, and big run in 2. He shut him up. Oh no, that was the
Yeah.
heat.
Wow, he really wanted to make a comeback there. Very unlucky. Again, you see that? Moving with purpose, not moving just for the sake of it. He doesn't need to move there. Right move.
That's us. That's us downstairs. No more stage gimmicks available here.
I've seen this a lot from younger players as well. Quick reactions. They don't move. They're just looking to react to certain moves that Dragunov throws out because they're used to the animation.
Yeah, but especially that ends in a high as well. Full duck in here, getting hit by the running 2 with a punch back.
Yeah, very good stuff here. What's the mix-up like here, though? Yeah, okay. Uses heat.
Yeah, there's the wall as well. Ah, bit of a weird axis though.
Didn't even see
I
the
understand that. There's Our Lady June.
Again, just hold him back. Oh, at the wrong time, decides to move and press the button.
10 seconds left on the clock. Keep an eye on that timer, ladies and gentlemen. But wow, that was all Kkokkoma needed here.
This is super exciting. Losers finals
So
here
tense.
versus
So
fighting.
tense. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Backdash is out of the range of the grab here and answers with
Back
it. How does he know? How does
Yeah,
he know
made-
where to thread the needle? here?
Made the right read there. So many good reads from Kingreyjr. No, whiff punish there. Good sidestep on the final hit there. Oh, he tried to whiff punish though. Kkokkoma just lets it rip with the second hit. Good wall standing full punish.
Oh, yeah, no problem to him whatsoever here. This is the answer. The answer to the question that Kkokkoma posed is, what are you going to do about my big boy Dragunov?
Oh, that's really good there. He's been doing a lot of that, going for big lows there. Huge risk, but it's paying off.
Nice.
Oh my.
Trying to-
Power crush down to.
Great tools here. Kkokkoma is adapting here to raise aggression. Like, you can see him using a little bit more power crush, a little bit more sidestep jabs.
Needs to be careful though. One mistake here and he's in trouble. Oh!
The forward 2. That's a straight launch right now. Does have range available as well.
Oh no! It drops! It drops!
Oh,
It drops!
no! Oh wow! But he still gets it.
God, that was so tense.
don't
Final
know.
round it.
Final round here. This is going to put Kingreyjr in a really comfortable position if he wins it, but it's going to equalize it if Kkokkoma takes it.
Oh, he moves. He just picks the wrong option there. He's going to get the guaranteed damage after that. Oh, this is looking all Kkokkoma here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's going to get a small combo. If it's not going to kill, though, put him in a bad position, though.
He'd spent here a lot of damage there, though. Last chance here, but there's the counter hit. Drops him to his knees. Looking for the unlock.
Oh, my God, Sam, I can't watch Sam.
Forward 2. Oh, last chance, and doesn't get up here, gets hit by the down 2. We are even Stevens
oh my God,
here.
This is so close there. You know, one, option there, he could have done, he could have got up, could have pressed the button, could have done anything. Opts to stay down. Kkokkoma knew it, runs up, down 2.
Yeah, it's like when we talk about high risk, high reward, you guys think of it as like a big launch that gets blocked, but that was the high risk, high reward situation right there. If he had done something that doesn't hit grounded, he's going to end up in a really bad position, and all Ray has to do is wake up there, hit him a couple of times, and has that victory under his belt. He stayed down. That was a decision that he made. He knew about the risks of it. Just Kkokkoma took that, didn't let the adrenaline affect him, run up it down 2.
Yeah, just
easy,
takes it.
easy. Doesn't need to do anything special, anything fancy,
You're right. It looks so simple, to anyone else watching, but there's so much thinking.
So much risk.
So much risk, so much thinking behind the decision.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, again, down 2s. Kkokkoma trying to just overwhelm here with a lot of aggression.
Yeah, he's trying to see how Kingreyjr Jr. deals with this pressure. I think it's a good idea from Kkokkoma to be slightly more aggressive here and just test his defense. His defense is very strong.
Yep. Okay.
But Kingreyjr Jr. here fighting back. Nice little wall splat.
First launch of game 3 here, and that was all he needed. 1 round. Kingreyjr in the lead now in the set.
Right, running 2 to start things off. Get the plus frames. It's going to be huge damage.
Big Sabaki stuff happening here. The crowd are on their feet here, hitting us with the AAAs. Okay.
All right, let's see what the wall pressure's like after this.
Yep. Has that aggression, has that heat. Look at
Oh my God, at the right time again. This guy's timing is out of this world.
He's got that big stopwatch, man. That galactic stopwatch here against the whiff.
Oh, he's going to get hit by that. Oh, one final mix, blocks the low, doesn't do anything with it though. While standing for Kingreyjr Jr. 1 round away from making it 2-1. In a 1st-2 situation, this would have been Kingreyjr Jr.'s round.
That's it. Yeah.
But this only puts him closer to his final goal.
Yeah, but just remember, Kkokkoma still has that Feng, and that Feng is sitting there and ready. Sidestep 2. The move that we haven't seen a lot of. There's the combo.
Yo!
Maybe trying to, wow, and again, jeez, man.
And combo extension there with the heat. Back against the wall. What are these combos, bro? It's so good.
Ray.
The pressure.
Ray putting on a clinic. Combo clinic.
Oh.
No way. No way.
Do you know
he
what?
waited
That was
so long.
Sick.
He waited so long.
Kingreyjr Jr. Wow.
Kkokkoma smiling, shaking his head there. He knows what went on.
That parry was so clutch. I feel like he has too many clutch decisions. He just makes more right decisions than wrong
is a
decisions.
walking highlight reel right now.
He is.
The way he's playing.
Oh no, here we go, Sam.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do here, Kkokkoma? Are you gonna switch your character? He's looking for. Okay, he's just thinking.
He's got a bit of time.
But the thing is, Mulgold won with the Feng. Look.
Even Ray is getting in on the joke here, look. Nice, yeah, so he locked it in here. It's joke time. Let's put it to the side here for now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still here in the losers final.
Are we going to another stage with no
big
walls?
wall?
Yeah, a big stage here. Let me see, let's see. I think it is the Hiroshima. Yes, it is.
Okay. I like the intro.
All right, let's go. Kingreyjr Jr. needs 1 more to win, and straight away, Kkokkoma tests his knowledge, and he's like, no,
It's such a bad time to test Ray's knowledge here.
And it, makes a big statement in those situations. Now, when you duck something, it's like, okay, this guy knows how to deal with these moves. I need to be more careful, and he'll be scared to throw it out.
Yeah, of course. That's the thing of you have to put that extra decision into the opponent's mind here. He still has to use that tool, but you just put that extra layer of thought into his head here.
Oh wow,
perfect.
Two rounds away, Kingreyjr Jr. before moving into the grand final.
Whoa. Here we go.
He's got the pressure though, Sam.
Offensive play here. The only other person that I've seen play like this in this tournament is Kkokkoma.
What a block!
Perfect! In a round! He's going for the God game. He's going for the God game. We haven't seen many. Oh, wow. A bit of a jab here. Wow. Kkokkoma back against the wall here. He has no more options. He's expended all of the resources here. The switch to the Feng has certainly not worked out.
Oh my god, he's playing so well. But Kkokkoma fighting back here. It's not over till it's over. Beautiful sidestep, goes for the shoulder in the back. Good stuff to Kkokkoma.
Okay, maybe has stopped the bleeding here. Upset the rhythm here of Kingreyjr Jr. Nope, not at all. He just got up. He sidestepped all the way around, but back tempo.
Oh. Very, very nice decision making there from Kkokkoma. Goes for the down two, catches him moving in that situation, gets a big launcher as well. Drops the combo though.
Come on, man, come on. All right.
Oh no, Sam, this is going to be huge damage.
Is that it?
Yes,
Is
it
that
could be.
it?
If he doesn't drop this, Sam.
He burns the heat. He burns the heat. Does that mean
Oh,
Not yet, not yet, not
Oh, no,
yet.
Sam,
not
no.
yet. Not yet. Okay, he spent on both sides. And there it is. Kingreyjr Jr. Damn,
Oh, the crowd approve of that, man. That was incredible play from Kingreyjr Jr.
Huge. What a player. What a game. Man.
Yeah, wow, so much good play. But Kkokkoma, guys, let's give it up for him because he played so well today. Kkokkoma, what a player, what a good guy. He seems like he's not happy with his performance.
Yeah.
But, you know, that just shows the level that they are at. He, of course, wanted to win this. But, you know, the position third place is not bad at all.
No,
in
not
a versus fighting Masters event.
Masters, TWT Masters event here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not just playing for spoons right now.
Yeah,
no. We have some serious Second World Tour points on the line. Kingreyjr Jr. has been sitting in such a winning position for the entire tournament. We've seen him lose. It still looked like he won that game, man. I have no idea what's going on.
So impressive, man, the way that he's played. You know, there's always these players that come out of nowhere. You know, he's been playing for a couple of years now, and you know he's always loved, you know, playing Tekken even from young age, and this is the path that he has taken in order to get to that grand finals. We've had a great day today. So many good players, you know, entering the event, and here we have the grand final. But Mulgold is in the winner's side, Sam.
Yep.
If he wins this, the place will explode. And, you know, he will solidify himself as one of the best players.
One of the gods.
Yeah, of Tekken right now.
Absolutely. But remember, guys, these guys just played in winners finals, and Mulgold was the one to drop him down into the losers bracket, so he gets to play him again. But we need to now talk about the warm and cold player, right? Kingreyjr has just been playing crazy for the last 20-30 minutes, you know, whereas Mulgold has not. So this game one is going to be very important. Can he shake off that sort of iciness, like, you know,
right,
of sitting
100%, yeah, because he was going to come in cold. Will he go for the Claudio or the Feng here? Let's see what he does. It's going to be a very interesting decision to see what he does here.
I really think that the Claudio is the play here, because Raef has just... Never mind. He is so confident in the Feng play here that he saw what Raef just did to Kokkoma's Feng, and he went, nah, watch how I do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, different styles of Feng, but it's all looking like, you know, it's going to be Kingreyjr Jr.'s game, because, you know, he's just played a Feng as well. He's experienced. But our grand final here today, Sam.
Grand finals! Ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. The storied player here, Kingreyjr Jr. from the United States of America, coming up against his old opponent, Mulgold.
Right, it's going to be interesting to see what happens here, but Kingreyjr Jr. off to a great start, and that's what you want to see from the guy in the losers bracket.
Absolutely. Okay, this is the warm and cold players here. I mean, we do have a long set.
Oh,
Potentially.
what a block. Could have launched there, though.
Could have launched.
Doesn't matter, though.
Splat. Yep. Still sitting in the driver's seat here, dictating the pace of the game here.
Nice counter hit. They good block.
Again, maybe not the right punish, maybe a little bit late on it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damage. Okay, the first round on the board, and something you mentioned, you know, Sam, which is very important, is, you know, Kingreyjr Jr. is very warm right now. You know, Mulgold still reacting very well, but he needs to start, you know, start playing right now. Doesn't want to let Kingreyjr Jr. get any momentum here and reset the bracket.
But that's the thing, is Raef is coming in with a huge amount of momentum here after winning all of these games in a row. Here, whoa, whoa, whoa! Shoulder miss.
Oh, what? A bit slow on that.
Oh no. Oh, big whip here as well.
Oh my god, so many whips, you can tell they're both nervous here. There's loads of whipping going on right now.
Okay, back tempo again comes in absolutely huge for Mulgold. Good patience there. Nah, making a pizza out of him here, stomped on him here, 1-to-1 here. Now, the problem here is Mulgold is still in the winner's bracket here. Oh, wow, in the back? Let's see what he's got.
He's going to be good combos. You know, this guy is a character specialist. He's going to optimize this combo.
Yeah. Okay.
Almost back against all. Big trouble. He's going to get guaranteed there.
Wow. Oh no, bit of a weird axis again.
Oh, no, that's fun.
Oh man, he gets a perfect. He gets the perfect here.
He looks so locked in, you know.
Absolutely.
It's great to see him play.
Finals here.
Oh, decides to let it rip, you know, use that final hit. Catches him moving there.
Yeah, I like this here. Mulgold has been watching Raef play, but wow, the whip punish.
He just stood there, Sam. He did nothing. He didn't press any buttons. He just waited for 2 seconds and then launched him.
I like this, I like this. Keeping that pressure up, keeping him at the wall. He just sat in full crouch there.
Yeah, he's going to get a bit of damage here. He's going to get good positioning as well. This is Mulgold to win here. How do you escape the pressure here, Kingreyjr Jr.?
No. Okay.
Oh, don't. Man, that reach is nuts, man. Oh my god, what a step.
Okay.
He has heat though. You need to activate.
There it is. Big activation. The side step 2. No way did that just take the game. No way did that just take the game. No way! 9 seconds left on the clock, and Raef didn't care. His back was against the ropes. He had no other option. Something big had to land right then.
He made so many good decisions in that situation. You know, the fact that he had heat, he needed to find a way to safely pop heat. He did it safely, and then sidestep 2 into launcher and everything. It was great gameplay from Kingreyjr Jr., but it is a long road, Sam. This is like just the beginning of the comeback here.
Are we about to see a bracket reset?
If
we see a bracket reset,
it's looking good. He's
straight away starting off with that big counter hit.
It's going to be interesting to see though, Sam, like really opt to go back to Claudio if this is not working, because Claudio is his main character.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the Feng has been doing him.
My god, the play!
Another
It's
perfect.
on fire right now.
What is happening? Like, what is happening?
Hey, I'm losing my voice. I need to pace myself
No,
right now.
bro.
You know
we
what?
gotta make some noise!
These guys are hype. These guys
That's
are making noise. You're making noise.
I'm here, man.
I'm gonna stay silent for a while. Sam. give me 5 seconds. Cover me, bro.
Kingreyjr isn't about to give Mulgold any time whatsoever. Again, another huge counter hit. The timing. This is the story that people don't talk about here in Tekken, but the timing that Raef, he just always finds these little gaps. He knows when you're about to push a button, but the back tempo is gonna but he doesn't get much from it.
Yeah, overextending there, not the right decision in that situation. Sidestep forward. We've seen him do that in the past as well, and it works. And what's good about that is that Mulgold is doing it at a time when we've all forgotten about the move. We're like, we've completely forgotten about this move. He throws it out at the right time in order to win the round.
Of course, sidestep 4, very quick sweep move here. Coming out a sidestep there from Mulgold. But now Raef has to be thinking about his legs here as well.
Yeah, big damage, good throw break there as well.
Face hook. Just doing a bit of spinneroons.
Looks like Mulgold slowed down a tiny bit.
Okay.
Good block on the second hit there on the low. Oh, sidestep forward,
like
tried
that.
it again. Oh, he blocks it, doesn't uses a grab
Wow.
instead.
Wow, I get the feeling that nerves are definitely playing a part here. Wow, look at this. Raef just looking like he's been playing Tekken for 20 years, man.
Yeah. Oh my god, what that is so scary. Oh, he just smashed it.
Let's see the Just lets her rip. Just lets her rip.
Maybe thought that, you know, he was going to press something on.
Yeah. Well, he has been using the charge here for almost every
this time
okay.
punishes correctly there.
Yeah.
Gets a big launcher. Good stuff by Mulgold.
Yeah, you only get one of those for free against Mulgold.
Yeah, but look, he's getting confident. He's warming up here. Tries to go for the mid option there. Doesn't work.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good stuff.
I like a little bit of a readjustment there to keep himself aligned with the sidewall here.
My God, crouching in his face. Does a neutral jump. Dangerous. Goes for the final hit. Plus frames.
The counter hit. He just lets it rip. He just lets it rip. Are you serious?
Junior.
Final round.
All right,
Come
again,
on,
this is important though for Kingreyjr. You want to be 2-0 up here. You do not want it to be 1-1.
No. Oh man.
Oh my God, that was legit. That was legit.
Was that?
I've seen people do that. They do the jump tech into launches. Kazuya players do it too as well.
No way was that legit. That had to be.
Oh my God!
He gets everything.
Optimizing this as well. One final mix up here. The crowd's gonna go wild for this.
Okay. Back the other way. Here we go. Mulgold.
Maybe I spoke too soon, Sam.
Possibly. Doesn't get the wall. That's great news for Raef fans.
Oh my.
Knew the low was coming, and the low. 1-to-1 here now.
Oh my God, Mulgold, you can see how stressed he is. He's just like, he's thinking hard here. But he evens it up here. One apiece.
Yep. One apiece. Maybe we just hit the instant rematch here. We may have to. We're just going to have a quick look. Yeah. So we're just going to reset the game here. You know, a lot of these players are getting absolutely hype and turned up. Just spamming that rematch button.
Yeah,
you know,
that's how
really
you know
wants
you're super zoned in. You know, you just want to play the game straight away.
Yeah. But as we can see here, our stage management team, shout outs to King Aggie here, making sure all rules are adhered to and followed and keeping us to a very tight schedule here.
Yeah, all the production, you know, for putting on such a great show this whole weekend, you know, it really does require a lot of work to put this kind of show, a big team as well behind the scenes.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but everybody here who is just here for the fun of it, all of the fans of Tekken, all the cosplayers, man, we respect you guys so much. We absolutely love it here, man. This event would be absolutely nothing without all of y'all guys coming up here and making some noise here behind us. You know, we love you, we respect you. Thank you so much, guys. But here we are, straight back into the game.
All right, here we go. It's close, you know, there's a lot going on. Kkokkoma, you know, has, sorry, not Kkokkoma, Mulgold has had, like, you know, loads of opportunities to, you know, to adapt in this game. You know, he's been playing really well, and the change of pace has been so good. Sometimes being hyper aggressive, and other times, you know, just being super defensive.
Yeah,
but the aggression does work, though.
Wow, there we go. You see, we said it yesterday that it is quite hard to punish the shoulder. It is launch, like, you know.
It is, but sometimes people just stand there as well, and, you know, it's no fault of their own. It's just like, oh my God, that was sick.
But yeah, Ray, he's got those reactions. Don't ever just try a raw shoulder on him. Back end. Good block. Good block.
Really good block there.
He knew what was going on here.
Even though, you know, Mulgold had a great start there, you know, Kingreyjr Jr. managed to get back.
See, this is the thing, when you have so many resources now in Tekken, you know, you've got your rage, you've got your heat and that sort of stuff. Comebacks are bound to happen, you know, because you can spend all of these resources now. So, as you said,
can't even make any mistakes, right? Even at the end, like, it's just, even if you're about to win, if they have, you know, rage and heat.
Yeah, look how careful Mulgold is playing, you know. Still, even there, when it was basically one touch, like, you know.
So close between these two players. It's back and forth. Holding back.
Making them scared.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, there's situations here where they're both not even stepping, but they're both terrified to sidestep.
Mad. This is absolute madness.
Oh, very nice. So many times we've seen that connect here. Right, down back free. Plus frames. Get some knockdowns there, more plus frames.
Love it, that impact.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait for the tree.
Oh no, I think that's gonna hit.
Oh, tried to cancel it as well. Didn't quite have the time, but I don't think Ray Jr. is dead.
Yeah, he's going to have a bit of life here for sure to work with, and he has heat. Run up low, not scared at all.
That is the most Rukang thing I've seen on this stage
run
today.
Up low, just sweep the legs, always go for the legs. No fear. Nice 10-frame punish, going for lows there.
Okay. Wow, he just challenges there.
Yeah,
challenges.
Runs into that mid launcher there, big damage back against the wall.
Okay. Oh yeah, finishes that.
Oh, look at that, you know, uses that opportunity to activate heat safely,
yeah.
So he has access to everything else. And great low parry from Kingreyjr Jr.
I actually don't understand how fast these guys' brains are working. Like, that was so quick, so quick.
100 miles per hour, they're thinking, Sam.
Yeah.
Tried to start off with a back three. Oh my God, what a huge launcher here.
You see, you can never just push buttons against this Feng, man. A back Kempo here.
Yeah, ends it with a shoulder there. Plus frames. Good option. He's going to get the wall splat Sam as well.
Here, this could be a lot of damage.
Oh, God, goes for the grab. Good break.
Okay, gets himself out of there. A little bit of breathing room, but wow, Mulgold does not want to give him an inch.
Yeah, Mulgold's going to send him to the wall here. Goes for the down four. Oh, he's going to punish that.
Okay, here we go. Offense time here, but wow, the hell sweep coming out of Kempo puts Mulgold here now in this lead. I like this shout here.
Yeah.
Ray Jr. just calls up his buddy, his coaches, you know, the other Americans that were here, and he says, what do I do here? Like, what am I missing?
Yeah, he needs to definitely change something about this. Mulgold is really running away from it right now, on one game away, from taking the championship.
It's so mad to say, man. We've been here for 3 days, man. We've been
I
here.
feel like I've been sitting on here for like just 15, 20 minutes, man. It's like, I want more Tekken action, bro. I wish this was still like,
It's been so hype. Yeah, it's been so hype, man. Shout out to all of the players who entered as well. Over 450 people entered into Tekken 8 here at VSFighting.
And these are our final 2 players here. Mulgold is on the brink of taking it. He's taken so many tournaments this year already, and this could be another one to add to the list. Kingreyjr Jr. needs to find a way back here. Needs to wake up right now against Mulgold.
Yep, he doesn't have another moment. Okay. Just fishing each other.
Oh, what a whiff punishment. So on point here.
Yeah.
Drops the combo though.
Oof. Oh. Okay.
Good tried to wall standing full punish that just a tiny bit too slow there. Mulgold, he's not afraid to do those lows, isn't he?
No,
he just runs in, just does it.
He'll run up, he'll do a low in your face. But look at Ray, look at the way Ray's moving here. He's trying to catch him out doing something here that he shouldn't be.
Oh, nice counter hit there as well.
Yep.
What's the pressure like? Still doing lows here. Was that the right option?
He's on the way around, ladies and gentlemen.
Good sidestep there with 15 seconds remaining. Mulgold stays calm, 2 rounds away from taking it on. Still on point with those low parries.
Yeah, he's really like, I mean, it looks like he may be letting a lot of lows through, but he's biding his time. He's picking the one, and there we are. Grab here.
Oh my God, this is tense. It's not like, you know, it's not like the first few rounds, you know, when it's like, you know, the first game is like,
swinging.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh yeah, everyone's doing this, but no one wants to make any mistakes here. And that mistake from Kingreyjr Jr. is going to cost him a lot of life.
Catches him on approach here. We maybe have the wall here. No, just a little bit shy of it.
Oh, the pressure, the plus frames.
Oh,
How do you get out of this?
He made his way out. He made his way out. Looking for that while standing on wake up here. Oh, cancel.
My
Good.
God,
Cancel.
that was sick.
Good, cancel here. Charging it up just a little bit. Okay, Ray, still here, still present, still in this game.
He's still alive, man. He's holding on, but you know, this is the time where one mistake will cost you everything. You cannot do anything wrong here. Back free. He's still alive. He's fighting, Sam.
Man, I have no idea the emotions here playing inside this kid's head. The same with Mulgold.
Yeah, you have to keep control of like all those emotions, you know.
I know, but it's getting harder and harder.
Yeah.
The more even Stevens this game gets.
And the more tense it gets, right? The closer it gets to the winning round there.
You know, Mulgold sitting
Oh
in
my
fourth.
god, the Kempo there activates he. What's the pressure like? Goes for the plus.
Okay, spends it real early. Okay, waits out.
Oh, the Can-Cans blocks correctly. He knew that he was going to do that. And this going to put Mulgold into range here. Championship points, Sam.
Look at the pressure. What do you imagine is going through these players' heads right now? This could be it here. Mulgold might put himself
beautiful
up
dunk
into
there
it.
as well, Sam.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This may be the last round of Tekken that we see here at VSFighting.
Oh,
but no,
Sam.
no.
Maybe not, Sam.
Maybe not is absolutely correct here, Rukan.
Good positioning as well. Back against the wall.
Has that.
He's gonna get
that. Again, AAA's coming out of the crowd. They want to see their boy here working as hard as humanly
they want to see
possible.
more Tekken action. They want to
There
see more.
it is.
They want
Gets
to
him
see
with the thing. Final round here. Is Mulgold gonna take it, or can Ray pull another miracle out of the bag?
Bro, I'm gonna jump out my seat if Kingreyjr Jr. wins this.
Oh,
nice
no.
block there, unlucky with a punish. He's gonna punish that though.
Nice block,
Oh
nice
my
block,
God.
nice block.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's over the
What
top.
was that, Sam?
Okay, not a great punish here though. Maybe could have got more. Mulgold trying
Oh,
to run
oh
in.
my God,
Here
no way.
it is.
I'm
Here
gonna
it
jump
is.
out my chair,
Is
bro.
that it?
I'm gonna
Is
jump
that
out.
it? He gets it. 2-2. It is all even Stevens here, but Ray is still in the loser's bracket. We still may be going into the final game of Tekken for VSFighting here.
God, do you know what? I wanted more Tekken action and I got it, man.
You
This
asked
is
for
crazy.
it. You asked the Tekken gods, and they sent
listened to
us
me.
the gift that is this game right now.
My God, this is super tense. It's anyone's game here right now. Kingreyjr Jr. is not used to being in positions like this, you know, hasn't entered as many tournaments as other players. You know, Mulgold has been in these situations and also taken championships.
Yep.
And we're going to a small stage here. You know, I love the sound of
go.
that. I know
Yeah.
this means a small stage. This means chaos. This means go to the wall and you're in big trouble, Sam.
Absolutely, but let's have a look here. Starting it off real quick here. Mulgold wants to put him to bed early. No supper for you, young man.
Oh my
Where
God.
did he go? Where did he come from?
That was like 360.
Full around to the back here. No problem to him whatsoever. Okay, Mulgold kind of taking the dominant, taking the driver's position here.
Yeah, he's playing really well right now again, but he gets hit with a heat smash there. He's going to give Kingreyjr Jr. a little way in, but no. Ends it there. Very nice. 2 more rounds away still from ending this whole tournament and taking it VSFighting. He's done that way too many times now. You know, he's starting to catch on. Drops the combo though.
Drops the combo, man. You got to finish your food. You got to leave it on here. Okay, the back tempo now. What's Kingreyjr at?
Yeah, good step on the low there as well, the big low. He's going to get some guaranteed damage after that.
Nice, okay, puts him with his back to the wall. He's now in the corner. Very difficult to sidestep out here.
But yeah,
has to use the heat. Has to, just to get him out of it.
Yeah, good option though. Uses the heat and the dash to get out, but he just gets sent straight back.
Straight back in. No problem.
Oh, standing still again.
Standing. Oh no! Mulgold 1 round away from taking this whole thing.
Yeah, what's an incredible player here. He gets the flow here as well. Maybe this is Kingreyjr Jr.'s last dance here, unless he brings it back here. It's not looking good.
It's if you're a Raef fan, if you're sitting in the United States of America, this is not looking good. Can Mulgold destroy the dream?
Oh my God, this is close up.
No, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a perfect Kingreyjr Jr. comes in 2nd place. Mulgold puts himself in a very comfortable position here. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please make some noise for Kingreyjr Jr.?
Yeah, I'm going to make some noise too. Woo!
Yeah,
Kingreyjr Jr.
absolutely,
Like, performed
but
so well there, man. He brought the hype.
He brought
this
it.
weekend.
This was the story, ladies and gentlemen. But as we just saw it there, the winner of VSFighting Tekken 8, Mulgold!
Yeah, what a player, man. Watching him play is so incredible. It's a treat for everyone that he's traveling around the world, showcasing some amazing Tekken. But you know what? Second place is a really, really good achievement here at VSFighting, the Tekken World Tour Master event. We're going to see how things went down right now. The bracket was absolutely stacked. 450 players, but only one was going to win this tournament. You know, big shouts again to Chipotle for sponsoring, you know, the whole Tekken World Tour 2024. But that ending there was crazy, man. Mulgold taking it over Kingreyjr Jr. 3-2 and not allowing the reset to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see why, though. Kingreyjr was our Chipotle champ there and stuff, you know, just an awesome player. Really, really cool. And to see him get this far and, like, you know, see the stuff that he was able to do. Yeah. His reaction speeds are just absolutely astronomical. But again, big shout out to everybody else who made top 8. Yes. You know, we got to see Gosain, we got to see Raef, like, you know, CBM, Kkokkoma, of course, Keisuke, and, you know, Mangja.
Mangja as well, yeah. It's been great, Sam. I've had such a blast this weekend commentating the Tekken World Tour 2024 at VSFighting. Sam, any final words, my good friend?
Any final words, ladies and gentlemen? If you are in the UK area, even if you're not in the UK area, you better book your time off for this event next year, because this was an absolute slobber knocker. VSFighting Birmingham. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. An incredible showing.
Yep. But that's it from us here today. You know, the Tekken World Tour continues. You know, make sure to check the website out and everything else, you know, for more information on what's to come. TekkenWorldTour.com is the place to be. And make sure to follow all the socials at Tekken on X and BNE Esports on YouTube and X. But that is going to be it from us today. Thank you again, everyone at home, for tuning in, everyone here at the venue, my good friend Sam the Ding and Pun Life as well, who were on comms. We'll catch you next time for some more Tekken 8 action. See you soon.